Hey, what's going on? Let's do this thing. We have a Game Award show to laugh at and be disappointed by. So, welcome to the stream. This is going to be me just talking a little bit. Minimal commentary. I'm going to try not to go all in. If you've seen my E3 quote-unquote coverage, then you'll know what to expect. Now, if you don't want to listen to the commentary, you can just check out the Game Awards on Twitch, and that'll be the commentary-less version. For those wondering where KY is, he unfortunately had some personal stuff, some really heavy personal stuff come up in his life. He made a tweet. I'm there for him. He knows that. I hope he, makes it through. He's gonna be okay. He's a strong being, but he's not able to make it tonight. So, it sucks. So, I'm here. And it's nothing that I wish to talk about, and neither does he. It's not my place to do so. But we're gonna have a good time tonight. So, let's see, we've got 3 minutes before this thing starts. And, let's talk about predictions, because we don't really have a lot of time. Predictions, Metal Gear Survive. We're gonna see some, Death Stranding. Jeff is gonna come out as a pope. PUBG is gonna win every award and disappoint a lot of people. I'm not going to care one way or another which thing wins because it's an arbitrary award show. My favorite game of the year was Breath of the Wild. The whole PUBG thing is already kind of... a new Skyrim version will be announced. The whole, Justin Roiland's going to scream at people? Sure. The whole thing about PUBG is I don't really care if it wins or not because I enjoyed it for what it was. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but it is an impressive game impressive in its scope and reach. The fact that it became the #1 game of the year in terms of players and just this massive phenomenon of a game with a name like that. And it still became massive. Fucking blows me away. So, all I can really say is I expect that to do really well. And, I guess we'll see how that goes. But I don't really think one way or another it does. I wouldn't give it the, Game of the Year because it's a multiplayer shooter. And I don't really think multiplayer shooters are my Game of the Year type material. I'd prefer to, go through a really good single-player campaign and really get immersed in a game. Multiplayer stuff is fine. I like it, but it's not my bag these days, so I wouldn't give it a Game of the Year award. But it's a good shooter if you like survival kind of battle royale stuff. So I want to get that out of the way because I know people are going to be upset when PUBG gets a ton of attention for this thing. Other than that, I'm not really sure what kind of predictions I could make. We'll see. Someone in chat just said, keep in mind that these awards are probably bought, so EA will win something. Do you think there's going to be someone on stage apologizing? Do you think there's going to be any apologies for bad decisions, like business decisions? But I don't know. I'm not really following every game that's on the list, so I don't really know. I haven't played most of the games on the list. I haven't really investigated too much about what is up for an award. I know Mario Odyssey and Zelda are up for Game of the Year award along with PUBG. So I know people are going to get really fucking salty if PUBG wins. As for anything else, I don't have... I mean, if you've watched the stream, and you've watched enough of my streams, you know what games I've played and which games I haven't. Like, Life is Strange, I've not played that. I played Cuphead. I've also played Cup, Hand, and Friend Adventures. So, you know. I guess, you know, good luck to everyone. This is going to be a shit show, but at least we can endure it together. And I will keep the commentary to a minimum, unless we're all dying on the inside, in which case I'll try to ramp it up a bit. With my usual bright and cheery demeanor. Hey everyone, let's watch some games win some arbitrary pointless awards. Oh, after this, I won't be streaming video games tonight, but I will be, maybe, I'm gonna probably get something to eat.
Ladies and gentlemen, please
and then escape from LA.
The pre-show will begin in just a few minutes.
Wait, what do you mean pre-show? This isn't the beginning? Announcer. Okay, that's gotta go off. That's just too far behind for it to be useful for any of us right now. But again, I encourage you to go and check it out on your own if you don't want my commentary, my pointless commentary. Expect an applaudience. Okay. Expect an applaudience. Expect an easily an overexcited audience, I should say. Expect technical problems. What else? I would say dancing. We might get some dubstep. Memes. I try to block these things out. Last year, I don't remember what happened last year for the Gaming Awards show. I think I watched it. I think I might have even covered it. I just don't remember. The only thing I really want to hear about is new stuff. I want to hear about Dead Stranding, and I want to hear about Breath of the Wild expansion pack. That would be nice. Those things would be just fine. Don't forget YouTube celebrities. You mean YouTube celebrities that were in YouTube Rewind? The 3 YouTube celebrities that I actually recognized? I also love how YouTube Rewind did not, in fact, mention the adpocalypse. Because that seems to be the biggest YouTube news of the year, but it wasn't in there. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to, and then you hear, and then back to this. So we're off to a great start here. Hey, how about that Blade Runner game yesterday? It was pretty good, right? What else can we talk about? I don't know what to talk about now. This thing isn't working. Agent Negative 47 on the case. I loved it. I really had so much fun with it, and I will be streaming more of it as soon as I can. Keep in mind, I'm gonna be doing a charity convention on Sunday. So Saturday night into Sunday, I won't be around. Sunday evening, I might be doing my usual trash stream, but it might be truncated. I like that word. I haven't said that word in a while. But Saturday, I don't know if I'll be around. Maybe I can do an early Saturday stream. We'll see. Vinny, what do you think of shitcoin? Shitcoin is a fantastic coin. It needs to be taken further. I didn't see Disaster Artist yet, but I'll see it probably early next week.
Ladies and gentlemen, the pre-show will begin in 1 minute.
Okay. $8:37 is a good time to start a pre-show. I'm ready. I'm just practicing my silence. Is it uncomfortable yet? How long until it's uncomfortable? And then how long after that until it's comfortable again? I like how the fucking UI is going mental right now. That's my favorite part. Now is a good time for a guided meditation session. All right, everybody. I want you to get into a comfortable position. I want you to relax. And I want you to think about the disappointment that is yet to come. And you're going to let it just roll off you. You're not going to take it personal. You're not going to get upset. You're just going to feel the disappointment. Let it flow through you and then out with a deep breath. There's Joff.
Hi everybody, Kyle Bossman here. I am joined by Jeff Keighley, the creator of the Game Awards.
Hello, Bossman.
This is the 4th year of the Game Awards. What's new? What's exciting about this year?
Wow, there's so much new. I think this year we've really hit our stride. I am so excited about the show we're about to put on.
If the volume's okay.
Across a bunch of dimensions. We have amazing awards this year, some incredible races. We've got the Game Awards Orchestra for the first time, playing the music of video games, which has been a long requested thing. We can finally do it this year. We have more world premieres than ever before tonight, and we've got some great stuff on like existing games. Like we're going to reveal, the new map for PUBG, which is going to be, a big thing for fans of that game, right? But we also have brand new game announcements from big studios and small studios, and some things that, like, reading the forums on the internet, I'm going to go back tomorrow and like reply to some of these messages, because things that people said like would never happen at the Game Awards are about to happen. And that's just fun.
I want to talk about the Game Awards as an event.
I'll lower myself.
Last year you were in China for the first time.
So you can make everything a little louder.
In even more countries this year.
Yeah, one of the great things about the Game Awards is that people all around the world get to watch it. And I come out of a background of television where you're thinking very domestically.
Yeah.
And now we have, more people around the world watching the show than in the United States. And China was huge last year. I want to welcome everyone watching, overseas there. This year we've also got South Korea.
What's this epic music?
Translation in Japan. It'll be in Brazil, even in Russia. It'll be in all these countries. And it's kind of amazing when we get these like maps back the day after of like social conversation around the show, and it's literally a world map that is lit up in Africa and Australia, in Fiji, and like people talking about the show and using the Game Awards hashtag. And that's pretty powerful to me, that we have millions of people around the world. Some, in Europe, it's the middle of the night now, and people are, staying up for the Game Awards.
Because you don't want to
better deliver.
Because you want to be there in that moment, though.
Yeah,
not even just like the announcement.
This is how you start an award show?
You want to be there before you read the tweets about it the next day. Yeah.
It's a shared moment, and those are the things that I really enjoy being a part of, and it's very infectious.
And what's kind of cool about putting this original work with the orchestra together is, I mean, that's something that lives forever. That people can go back and watch that over and over again. Like you're creating something almost. You know?
That's my hope. You know, last year.
Oh right, this is the pre-show.
It was eye-opening to everyone on the team because everyone, you know, that was like a little unsure. Like, how would this work? You know, Mick Gordon came over. He rocked the house. That
oh right, I remember Mick Gordon.
To watch
at least
online.
That was kind of cool.
One of the things I wanted to make sure we did with the orchestra tonight is that we put together something unexpected. So, you know, we're not just playing one song from one game and moving on. Like we're doing interesting ways of blending these games together.
How long is this show supposed to be, my friends? My friendos.
It's a little unexpected, and I hope it's something unique. And if it is, you know, we'll keep doing it.
There's 2 new categories this year.
Yes, we've got Best Ongoing Game, and that's a category that I think reflects how we play games is changing. And by that I mean, you know, normally with the Game Awards, it's like, oh, what games came out this year? And it's like
2 hours
by Thanksgiving,
that's
they're
good.
eligible for an award, and then let's move on to a whole new cycle of games the next year. Well, that's not how people play games now.
Again,
you know,
we're max volume here, fellas.
Again and again, and Overwatch that won Game of the Year last year, I think is a great example of a game that is still heavily played this year. And you know, hopefully
Overwatch confirmed for another
Best
award.
Ongoing Game is meant to reward the game creators that have continued to update their game with new content, patches, DLC, other things like that. And then also the student category is something new, which I'm really excited about, is looking at the next generation of game designers. That's what I want this show ultimately to be about, is different types of awards. And sometimes people online are always like, well, you didn't present
I turned
every
myself
award.
down a little further.
I don't think we ever really want to present like every individual genre award, but we want to create different kinds of awards. So it's like Games for Impact, Best Ongoing Game, Best Student Project. I think that just elevates our whole industry to show that there's a diversity of people making games and the types of experiences that are coming out.
How does a game get nominated?
Best
And how does a
PUBG
game win
award.
A game award.
So the nominees for the Game Awards are picked by an international jury of 51 media and influencer outlets. They play all the games throughout
Influencer.
the year,
And you didn't contact me?
Selecting their 5 favorite games in all the categories, and that really forms the backbone of the nominees that were announced back in November. And then this year, for the first time, we're letting the audience at home help select the winner. So we've had, you know, millions of votes online across the GameAwards.com and Google Search and Twitter and Facebook to select the winners. And the winning vote is determined by a split from the jury and then also the public. We kind of blend those votes together. There are a couple, like most anticipated, the esports categories. Those are voted on entirely by fans. And I'll also say, like, the ballot, we see the stats. You know, we have 28 categories. Like, most people fill out all 28 categories.
Let's talk about Game of the Year.
Yes.
The big one. And the 5 nominees.
And why is it PUBG?
PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds certainly been a phenomenon this year in early access games. Lots of conversation about should it be eligible or not.
Yeah, we should talk about, there are very few multiplayer-only games that usually typically get nominated for Game of the Year. So it's cool.
Overwatch won last year. You're just gonna cut that out because you don't want to admit it. It's like, I was just trying to school you right there, boss.
You did.
Like, traditionally, you're right. You know, these sort of cinematic action adventure games.
PUBG's a little rough around the edges, but like it's still a fun game and a fun concept, and what it does so well, it does so well.
That's
But
really
should it be
exciting, I think,
qualified?
that a game like that can be part of the conversation.
That's the
People
question.
will always say, like, the sort of Japanese games, you know, rarely up for the big awards. Well, there's Persona that's nominated. And then you have 2 incredible, you know, single-player story games from Nintendo, and then Horizon, you know, that falls in the camp of another awesome, you know, single-player, you know, epic experience. It's going to be really interesting to see what ultimately ends up winning the award tonight, and I think it's going to be a very tight race, you know, a little unpredictable, and we'll find out in the next couple hours.
So Jeff, now we are minutes away from the actual big show, the Game Awards beginning. What do you want to impart upon the audience? What do you want to tell them?
It's about celebrating the people that devote
about
their
love.
lives to creating this kind of content, and that global community that's coming together around games. This is their night. You know, the thing that always gets me about the video game industry and why I've stayed in it for so long is that the next year is only going to get better, because games are this blend of technology and entertainment, and that means that, you know, yeah, the games this year look great, but like next year or the year after, they're going to look even better. Let's celebrate how games are taking over the world.
Jeff, thank you so much for answering all my questions.
Are they?
I've been Kyle Bossman, and right now we're heading live to the Microsoft Theaters for some more. Enjoy the show.
Well, oh, there it is. Look at that. Now it's louder. Not by a lot.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Jeff Keighley, and welcome to the Game Awards 2017, our pre-show. We are live from the Microsoft Theater here in Los Angeles, counting down to the big live show that starts at the top of the hour. We are streaming live around the world, and one of the reasons we do this show is to get the entire game industry together and all the fans around the world.
Except for the
Top of
empty
hour,
seats.
We will start with all the big awards, big world premieres. We're on every platform out there tonight. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube in 4K, PlayStation, Steam, GameSpot, IGN, Xbox, and we're also streaming on Mixer, Microsoft's new live streaming service with less than 1 second of latency and interactive gameplay. And we're doing some cool things with a lot of these platforms. If you log on and watch the Game Awards on certain platforms, you'll get little bonuses. Like on Mixer, you'll get a mix pot of free digital content. You'll get Goat Simulator, the full game of that, Warframe Pack DLC, Halo Wars 2 DLC, and an in-game driver suit for Forza Motorsport. Also, if you
get
log
Goat
on to
Simulator
Twitch tonight,
if you
we're
watch
doing
on
interactive
Xbox.
stuff. We've got an interactive game going on there where you can predict the winners throughout the show. So you can check that out, and we'll announce the winners at the end of the night. Everyone, they'll be co-streaming. You'll be predicting what's going to win in each category. If you're watching on Steam for the first time, Steam is going to do a game giveaway as you watch the show. You'll get games added to your account on Steam. So we've got lots of interesting opportunities on Twitter. Of course, you can watch the show there. You can interact with your friends. We want to make it as easy as possible for you guys to watch the show on every platform tonight.
Yeah,
And of
I'll be
course,
giving
we
away
are
a
around the
Vinesauce
world
toilet
as well,
account.
in places as far away as China. We want to welcome everyone on Friday morning watching the show live on WeChat and with Tencent. It's great to have you guys with us again for the Game Awards. We have an amazing show for you guys tonight, and in the pre-show, we're going to get through a couple big announcements, world premieres, and some awards as well. So first of all, let's take a look at our first new game that we're showing off tonight at the Game Awards. Check it out.
So, yeah, they're doing this thing where it seems like it's the show, but it's not the show for another 13 minutes. I'm
would stop them.
just confused.
We hoped the gold would freeze them.
Here it is, episode 3.
We thought the army would crush them.
But nothing worked.
We're all alone.
And they
Hub
just
C.
keep coming.
Can't stop coming. Oh, we're still doing zombies. That hasn't ended yet? World War Z. This has got to be a World War Z game. Wow. Based on a movie 5 people cared about. But a good book.
All right, that's World War Z from Saber. The announcements are just getting started. You don't want to miss the final 5 minutes of the pre-show, by the way. I can't believe what's about to happen. So
Nice
some cool
JPEGs.
stuff happening.
That's
But we're going to get to some of the awards now. We've got so many amazing awards. And this year, you guys voted online. Millions of you were casting votes in all the categories. We're going to talk right now about the Trending Gamer category, which is exclusively voted on by fans around the world. And we had 5 very unique nominees this year in the category. We had Steven Spahn, who's on the board of an awesome charity for gamers with disabilities, Able Gamers. Steven is here, came all the way from Pittsburgh. Great to have him here on the West Coast for the first time. Welcome tonight, Steven.
I was
Got a
hoping
popular
to see
streamer on Twitch, Shroud,
Vinesauce
and
Vine
Dr.
Lion.
Disrespect as well. Know him from Twitch. Yeah, all right. People psyched for that. We got Clint Lexa, aka Half Coordinated, an
Vinesauce
incredible guy who
Bimbo.
plays with games with one hand, and Andrew Renee, who's here tonight. Andrew Renee from What's Good Games. Big applause for Andrea. She is hosting the Facebook Winners Lounge backstage all night. You can check that out on the Game Awards page on Facebook. And right now, it's my honor to announce the first award winner of the night for Trending Gamer. Trending Gamer is
Dr. Disrespect.
Disrespect. Congratulations to Dr. Disrespect. How are you, the doctor?
Jeff, how you doing?
Good to see you, good doctor.
Good to see you as well.
This is your moment. This is your trophy.
had no
so,
idea.
Congratulations.
They gonna cut me?
It's very heavy. Heavier
heavy.
than the Oscar. What do you have to say? It's your moment, Dr. Disrespect. Go ahead.
Hey, it feels good. First off, thank you for having me, Jeff. The Game Awards. Congratulations to the other nominees that were involved. You all should be proud of yourselves. Thank you, Nurse Disrespect, who's sitting in the crowd. I really
this
have
dude is
to
tall.
I have to say thank you to everyone that fills up the arena on a daily basis. The Slick Daddy Club. Whew. Baby, baby. The passion, the enthusiasm, the violence, speed, momentum that you bring on a daily basis. I love it. And trust me, nothing is taken for granted, and we're just getting started. 2018. Watch out.
All right, Dr.
Does that get old? I don't watch him. I don't really watch streamers. Them stupid streamers.
We'll see more of you soon. All right, we've
like
got
myself.
a lot more coming up. And now we've got a look at a brand new VR game from the crazy folks at Alchemy Labs. Done some amazing games in VR. Here's the announcement of their next title.
Alchemy, huh? Does his shtick get old, or is it still? It's good. Okay. People seem to enjoy it.
Hey, human! Did you get anything down there? Nice! I haven't caught anything all day. Hey! I was gonna eat that! Okay, whatever floats your boat.
Hey, human! Be fast! What good are hands if you can't catch? Oh, that's my teeny tiny.
Vacation simulator, huh?
Hey, human!
Yeah.
Don't you want to see the rest of Vacation Island?
Tastes like
Time off.
It's just a bunch of toys that you get to play around with.
Vacation Simulator. I'm here with Alex and Devin from
Alex.
Alchemy Labs.
I know these
we
guys.
Certainly know Job Simulator.
I ate
Amazing,
Indian
one of the
food with
early
them in
VR
their
titles.
fucking house.
Why vacations?
Yeah, I mean, it's
not
it's
even
pretty funny.
kidding.
People have been loving to job. You know, we've been working on the game for so long, and you know, the natural progression of after you job, then you vacation. It just made sense.
Yeah, makes sense. And I know
So
you
it's
guys
a long
have done
story.
a lot of great things with VR titles where you really kind of interact with the environment. Job Simulator, I love just the possibility space of, you know, putting anything and anywhere, and it was just insane. So tell me, Devin, I mean, is that sort of a mission for you guys to make highly kind of interactive VR?
Yeah, we've
was a
doubled
nice house.
down into like
Good food.
we think that hands in VR and interacting with their world is what makes it truly magical. and
After
we
a
really
PAX
leaned
3 years
into that
ago.
with our new title.
Awesome. Well, it looks really cool. Going to be coming out across all the platforms, right?
Absolutely, yeah. We've always been multi-platform to the core.
Awesome. All right. Well, thanks for sharing that announcement with us. Congrats. It's been a big year for you guys. Getting acquired by Google, doing lots of great stuff. So we can't wait to see what's next from Alchemy. Thank you very much, guys. All right. And now we are going to head backstage. You'll meet our backstage host, Sydney Goodman. She is getting ready for an exciting night. How's it going, Sydney?
Thanks, Jeff. It's getting busy backstage. All the developers have been here rehearsing their
So
big
that echo.
reveals. People are shuffling in from the red carpet. Hideo Kojima is here tonight, Norman Reedus, Guillermo del Toro. We've also got Aisha Tyler, Zachary
shit,
Levi,
Norman Reedus and the
Felicia
Funky
Day,
Fetus
all
are there?
presenting awards tonight. And my friend Andrea Renee is backstage hosting the Facebook Winners Lounge. I'll be back throughout the night with some special sales and deals going on just for the Game Awards. But until then, back to you, Jeff.
My favorite
Awesome.
new
Thanks very
category
much,
is
Sydney.
Best
we
Loot
have
Crate.
a lot of great stuff for you guys. Right
I'm
now,
so
we're
ready
going to
for
another
it.
award that is for Best Score and Music. We've got the Game Awards Orchestra that will be here live tonight, so music will be a big part of the show. But let's go over the nominees for Best Score and Music. We've got Cuphead. We've got Destiny 2.
Cuphead, I would
Nier
I would
Automata.
vote for.
Persona 5, Super Mario Odyssey, and The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. All right, well now it's my honor to open this envelope and tell you who won.
Yeah,
Best
that's a tough
Score
one.
in Music.
That's a tough one.
And the winner is Nier Automata. Developers couldn't be here with us, but we have a special message from the producer at Square Enix, Yosuke Sato. Check this out.
Let's see how this. Did everything get louder, or is it just me? Anyway. Yeah, I haven't played the game, so I don't know what the music sounds like, but I liked Cuphead's soundtrack.
ベストミュージック賞を、ニーオートマタが受賞できたということだと思います。改めましてですね、審査員の皆様、ファンの応援してくださっている皆様、本当に
I mean, Mario had that pretty amazing song in Wood Mechanical Valley, or whatever the fuck it was called.
高評価いただいておりまして、今回もう自信はあったんですけれども、まさかこんな栄誉ある賞をいただけるなんていうのは思ってもいませんでした。作曲をしていただいた岡部さん、 ディレクションをした横尾さん、実際ゲームを作っていただいたですね、プラチナゲームズや、今回素晴らしいイラストを描いていただいた、吉田明子さんをはじめとするイラストレーターの皆様、今回ですね、もちろんベストスコアということなんですけれども、そういった世界観を作ったみんなのおかげの賞だと思っております。本当に改めましてありがとうございました。
Wooded Kingdom. How do I always forget the name of that kingdom?
Great greenery in that acceptance speech. All right, now we've got a first look at the next installment of a major franchise. It's serious, it's dark. Here it is.
Serious Sam? Major franchise, huh? Serious and dark. It sounds like 85% of the games on the market.
Dead. The north wind howls across the wastes, and with
it's
it comes
Skyrim
dark
2.
tidings. The king is dead.
Fuck you! What are you doing here, my place? What are you doing in my place? Get the fuck out of here! You get the fuck out of here! What are you doing in my place?
It's just Justin Roiland screaming.
Well, who are you? How did you get here? This is my crazy tree.
Is this accounting? On PlayStation VR?
Yes.
We need Satan to get here soon!
Bring in the death thing!
Thank you for cleaning up my mess. I am so happy.
Oh, you didn't even know my name.
Whoa, what the fuck? You gotta keep that shit bomb.
Justin Roiland screams at you simulator. Fuck yeah.
Come on, man. We're a gang.
You gotta keep my bomb safe!
Hey, don't forget about me!
Accounting Plus. You know, they had to change the name of their company from Squanch Tendo to Squanch Games. I don't have VR, so looking at this is just, I'm like, whatever.
All right, I'm joined by William from Crows, and of course, the creator and voices of Rick and Morty, Justin Roiland. Great to have you guys with us.
To be fair.
We're getting sight.
Easy.
Oh, yeah. Accounting Plus. Justin, you've obviously got Squanch Tendo games. William, you've done some amazing games. Stanley Parable, an incredible narrative experience. How did this team up come about?
Stanley Parable was
I lied
good.
to Justin about working at Epic Games. He believed me. I apologized. And we...
It was Titanfall, but yeah.
Oh,
Dude's
yeah.
got some fucking hair
it
and a
looks
half. Holy
incredible.
shit,
Counting
80s
Plus,
hair
what is
metal
the
has
plus?
come back.
Just more, man. Twice as much.
Double the size, double the fun.
Yeah. Keely, you game? You game, Keely?
I game a little VR, right? You're really into the VR. You guys all VR? Because you got your more games coming from you guys, right?
Yeah.
Well, this is pretty cool.
We're brewing up some stuff.
Rick and Morty VR was awesome this year. You guys are doing this. So this is coming out. It looks like PSVR coming soon, right?
Yes, very soon.
Most soon.
Soon when?
December 19th.
Oh, there's the plug. All right.
December 19th.
And I heard there's a
man.
secret zoo level or something?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of hard work went into it.
A lot of work for a very small sliver of the fans that will be able to find it. Incredibly difficult to find.
Animals
a
in the
secret
zoo?
all kinds of stuff.
Clowns.
I mean, we didn't.
You saw it in the trailer.
The clown.
Okay.
That's where the clown's from.
Okay.
I like
Good
the
luck
clowns.
finding it though. That's
The
for the
zoo
Twitch
clown.
streamers, I think.
We're on the hunt. All right, Justin and William, enjoy the Game Awards. Thanks
Thank
for sharing
you.
that news
December
with us.
19th.
December 19th.
Accounting Plus.
All right, they're the plugs. All right, thanks very much, guys. I also want to congratulate some other Game Award winners tonight in a couple other categories. The best mobile game, Monument Valley 2 from us too. The best sports racing game, Forza Motorsport 7 from Turn 10. The
Fucking
best
dude's
VR
hair.
AR game, Resident Evil 7 from Capcom. The best handheld
Oh
game,
man,
Metroid
Justin
Samus
Roiland's
Returns from
probably had
Nintendo.
at
And
least
also,
half a handle
the
of
favorite,
whiskey.
game is voted on by fans in China on Tencent. It's JX3 HD. Congratulations to them as well.
Man, all this in the show hasn't
right,
even
right
started
now,
yet?
As we count down to the show, we've got another world premiere. This is really special, and it comes to us all the way from Japan.
This wouldn't be Breath of the Wild expansion number 2, would it? Nope, looks too realistic. Unless Zelda got really fucking dark sometime in the past 6 months. Please call this game Bone Machine. Oh, okay. Whatever. Whatever the fuck
That's
that
all
was.
you get, a little tease of the next project From Software. Thank you very much.
People
to those
are saying
guys
it's
for that little
Bloodborne
tease
too.
Of what they're working on next. We have an amazing show for you tonight. We have some big surprises that no one has been hinting at that haven't leaked. So we've got an amazing show. We've got, of course,
It's
the
Mr.
awards,
Bones too.
Game of the Year. 5 amazing games up for that. We've got a ton of new game announcements, first looks that we'll show you as well. And of course, we've got the Game Awards sale across all the platforms, Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo, Steam. We've also working with eBay on some really amazing offers for gaming hardware
love
and
playing my
accessories.
video
You'll hear
games
all
on
about it.
eBay.
And the Game Awards Orchestra, Edward Tribeca, the composer of Star Wars, The Old Republic, Knights of the Fallen Empire, and he's worked on the music of Deadpool, Guardians of the Galaxy, The Walking Dead, and more.
Tepid applause
He's put together
at
an
best.
amazing tribute to the music of games. So you guys ready to do this? All right, here we go. Enjoy the Game Awards.
I can't help but like Jeff Keighley, though. I don't dislike the guy at all. I really believe he has a passion for what he's doing, and he seems like an alright dude. Apparently Doritos wanted to pay him to dress like the Dorito Pope, but he refused. So he didn't turn himself into a meme. But... Here we go! The spinning circle. It's the most entertaining thing I've seen yet since the Game Awards started. Fuck yeah. The fuck? Oh, get out of here. Get out of here. I don't know how to remove that. Nice. It's nice to see Michael Stipe as part of the orchestra. That was a weird lead into Cuphead. I believe this is Cuphead. I mean, it's gotta be. Is that an automaton? No shit, Michaela. Good for her. She did it. She made it to the orchestra. That's the automaton girl from YouTube. It's gone mainstream. Wait, why are we doing the Skyrim theme again? Oh, because it came out 5 times this year. I got it. I understand. This thing is all over the place. I think the goal here is to not get set on fire. Mission accomplished.
Here's the creator of the Game Awards,
I think,
Jeff Keighley.
I think I just heard someone, like, in their headset giving directions, like, fuck! Fuck! Get out there! Go! Get out there!
Welcome to the Game Awards. You guys like that? Thank you, Dad. We got a lot more from the Game Awards Orchestra tonight. This is the show that we've always dreamed of doing, the Game Awards. Thank you all so much for joining us. We are here to celebrate the greatest form of entertainment in the world. That's video games, and we're going to do it in a grand style tonight. So thank you all for joining us across the industry, and thank you all for watching, streaming around the world on nearly every device and platform imaginable. We are around the globe in countries like China, Russia, Japan, Brazil, Korea, Europe, being translated around the world. Gaming is global, and we have some huge global announcements for you. We've got some big awards to celebrate the absolute best games around the world. I want to thank all the developers from flying in from around the world tonight. It's my privilege to bring together the industry and all the fans to celebrate our love of games. So let's get right into the awards, should we? The first big award of the night. Let's get into it. When a game is recognized for its narrative, it's not just because of a brilliant script or a cool cutscene, but also for the journey it takes us on as players. After all, video games don't tell us stories, they share stories with us. Here are the nominees for the first award of the night, Best Narrative.
Best Narrative.
Cuphead. So, my favorite game of the year was Cuphead for story because Cup Friend and Mug Fat Friend needed to make a deal with the devil and then defeat the devil.
Who did this to us?
Simple. Effective.
Everything that lives is designed to end. We are perpetually trapped.
Man, I feel like I don't play enough video games because I've not played any of these games.
So much in Family Curse. We made it real. Instead of a family, they were
Like, I've been playing games every night for like 4 to 5 hours every day, and I still haven't played any of these games for various reasons.
All right, and the award goes to What Remains of Edith Finch.
I do play a lot of older games, though.
This
That's
is
true.
the first Game Awards win for Giant Sparrow. What Remains of Edith Finch is also a Games for Impact nominee tonight.
And they're dressed in, he's got a top hat. You know, fuck it. If you're gonna go to an award show, do it right. Remember when Jim Carrey dressed like a hippie for the MTV Movie Awards?
So, thank you.
I'm gonna go as V-Dub, and I'm gonna clash with Dr. Disrespect.
After all of our years to share our stories, to get this much recognition and appreciation for trying to make this strange, beautiful experience for everyone. I just have some people I want to thank. I mean, it was the whole team, but you know, thank you to Megan Ellison and everyone from Annapurna that helped publish the game. It was amazing. Without their support, we never would have been able to do it. But then also
Cut to unimpressed Asian man.
Shannon Sudstill, Chaco Sunny, Yumi Yang, Eric Smolakowski, Eric Fong, Peter and Lara Scaturo, who've been supportive of Giant Sparrow since the beginning.
I feel like this dude wants to
and
sell me a
just
remedy.
All the fans, thank you so much.
Like, he's just dying to sell me a remedy for some kind of ailment. So yeah, I don't know what that game is. I feel like this happens almost every year. There's always some kind of game that appears to be a story walking simulator, which I enjoy, but it wins the award. I'm like, oh, this is the first time I've heard of it.
Awesome. Congratulations to What Remains of Edith Finch. We've got a lot of great stuff around the world. You know, the streamers and the communities on Twitch tonight are able to predict what they think is going to win each category. So if you're on Twitch, there's a Twitch
PUBG,
extension. You can predict as you're watching the show live,
and PUBG.
See who you think's going to win the best action game category. Right now, fans on Twitch are predicting that Cuphead is going to win that category. We'll find out in just a few minutes when Zachary Levi's here to present that award. There's still time to make your predictions on Twitch for all the categories, so make sure to check that out. And we'll find out who wins the best action game in just a moment. But right now, let's move on to world premieres. Tonight, I am honored that some of the top game developers in the world have chosen the Game Awards as the place to reveal the first news on their next projects. At best, these world premieres can inspire us about where games are going in the future. And right now, this next game absolutely is going to take your breath away. When I saw this trailer, I said, we have to make this the first one we show tonight. Please enjoy this world premiere.
Okay, I'm ready, Jeff. What do you got for me? I want to be blown away by a video game tonight. Let's see. Is this Red Dead 2? Whoa, it's Red Dead Mobile. Nope.
We are kneeling at the river's edge and tempting all the steps to follow closer right behind. Is it only when you feel the pot is empty that it's gnawing at the
That's how I felt after finishing Firewatch. Empty.
I will ask you for mercy. I will come to you blind. What you'll see is the worst me, not the last of my kind. Hold me down. Hold me now. So
Lots of games set in Egypt lately. You notice that?
in the muddy waters we're falling.
Egypt is so hot right now. I guess it is kind of hot in Egypt if you think about it. I expected so much from Firewatch. So, So, yeah, the trailer didn't feel trailery. It just felt like that last minute was just, here's the game.
Please welcome the founder of Nerd HQ and your future Shazam, Zachary
I don't know what it
Levi.
is.
Action is present in many of the games that we're going to be talking about tonight, but for the best action game nominees, it is in their essence. They are made for the thrilling and the dangering and the joy of overcoming the insurmountable challenges, like getting out of bed for some of us in the morning. Here are the nominees for best action game.
This dude looks like a generic, like, Space Marine main
Best
character.
action game.
I liked Cup Friend. Cup Friend was good. I want to see Cuphead with Cuphead. I want to see Cup Friend win an award or two. And again, more games I've not played. I almost played Prey. I think I have it.
Monsters did this. Not monsters. Men.
Hallelujah!
And I'm not streaming that. Unfortunately.
And the game award goes to, oh man, I have to pay a microtransaction to unlock. That's so
Nice.
stupid that this has to, hold on, I got this, guys. Here we go.
Yeah, use your credit card. Dude, good job. That was good. Good job.
You know it's true. It's really stupid. The winner, Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus.
Tonight, Wolfenstein 2: The New Colossus is also nominated for Best Game Direction.
Holy fuck. See, I'm afraid if I go back up to 1080 60 source, it's gonna just freeze.
Yeah, this is a great honor. A bit surprising, I must say. There are so many to thank. First, I want to thank the production team at Bethesda for their amazing support. id Software, Arcane Studios, who we do a lot of work with, and you know, there are amazing friends and great co-workers. And of course, our heroes in the QA department.
All right, congrats to Wolf 2 winning Best Action Game. Now I'm joined by Rebecca Ford from Digital Extremes. You're back again this year.
Wait a minute, what about the rest of the speech?
Sure did.
Talking about
No,
this
all
year
right.
You guys are nominated for Best Ongoing Game.
And you know, for us, it's a crazy year to be nominated. This has been the biggest year for Warframe ever. We have crazy Plains of Eidolon update. It's been free. You're fishing, you're hunting giant monsters. It's kind of nuts.
And tonight, if people play Warframe and they're watching the Game Awards on Twitch, I know you can get a drop by watching the show on Twitch, right?
Yes, fashion frame is very important to our players. So if you're new to Warframe and you want to fit in, you can watch for, you know, hopefully more than 30 minutes, but you get a cape.
I know. Yeah, you don't want to miss the back half of the show.
Stay
We got
for
big
everything,
stuff.
for
Exactly.
sure.
Yes, we got a great show. But one thing you're doing tonight, which I think is really cool, you're going to tell us a bit more about Warframe, but you also tapped into the community to create trailers for the game.
Yeah, I'm blown away that we got to do this because our community is so talented, but in order to show the world Warframe tonight, we're doing it from the point of view from our players who made trailers with a cash prize to bring to the show. So you're going to see player-made Warframe trailers tonight.
Awesome. All right. Well, we'll look forward. The first one's coming up right now. Thank you very much, Rebecca. We've got
I played Warframe once, like 4 years ago.
Toro is here. Hideo Kojima is here. We've got lots more exclusive.
Vinny,
premieres
capes
on
are
the way
rare,
and
don't
later in the
judge.
show. We've got a look
Okay.
at the new PUBG map. Everyone is dying to play. The desert will be revealed. The Game Awards will be right back. But first, the first Warframe community trailer. Check it out.
They're giving out a lot of free stuff. I feel like I should be like sending toilet paper to people for watching my stream of this. Wow, that was a short trailer. That's good. I like short trailers. Trailers that go very quick.
The primal need to pitch yourself against the unknown.
Oh yeah? Yeah, I'm good.
And to do so, dear shopper, requires the very finest of wares. Let's get to it.
PlayStation.
We knew it was gonna happen. We knew there would be a Skyrim. There's a Skyrim. They should put this in the category of games that won't die, and it should win that award. I mean, I'm one to speak. I'm fucking playing it again. I was playing it before this.
Skyrim is now on Nintendo Switch. Game rated M for mature.
But you know, I haven't played it in 6 years and it's portable, etc.
The data is clear. It's right now. Avon is worried that someone's trying to start a war. I'm not worried about it. I'm certain of it. It has to
I
be
really
the
wish they would have done
Russians, or the
single
North
player
Koreans, or the Chinese,
stuff.
or the Iranians.
DLC.
We would need a ballistic missile launcher to have half a chance.
This cannot be traced back to me.
For all I know, you're bugged all to high hell and you don't even know the bugs exist!
This is the apocalypse. The doomsday scenario. Mushroom clouds, fallout.
Oh, it's supposed to be at a potluck.
Yeah, I know. And I like Rockstar, but it's a shame. It's a shame about the fucking shark card thing.
Rated M for mature.
The big Rockstar lawsuit caused them to scrap single-player DLC. I've heard.
All right, that was the new trailer for GTA Online's The Doomsday Heist. 4 years on.
What will the
GTA
cards
Online
be
is
called
still
in Red
delivering
Dead 2?
Incredible new content and has more players than ever, and they are a nominee tonight for Best Ongoing Game. We'll be announcing that winner a little bit later on in the show, so stay tuned for that. Now, tonight, the Game Awards sale is live across all the major platforms, like on PlayStation Store. Over 50 titles are discounted up to 50%, including Destiny 2 and 2 games from Naughty Dog, Uncharted.
Naughty. Credit cards. Well, that keeps it simple. This is why I think I should leave the quality on auto.
4 and Uncharted: The Lost Legacy. You can also check out the sale on Xbox Live, on Steam, where Rocket League is 40% off, and the Nintendo eShop. So lots of great offers on the nominees. Thanks to all the game publishers and platforms for giving those to you. We're also teaming up with eBay tonight for some very exclusive offers on gaming hardware and accessories we'll be revealing throughout the night, so stay tuned for that. But right now we have an exclusive glimpse at a film that Hideo Kojima is raving about as one of his favorites of the year. The Shape of Water, directed by his good friend, Guillermo del Toro. Check this out.
Okay, if it buffers again, I'll switch to the YouTube version.
The thing we keep in there is an affront. It was you that found my fingers. There was mustard on them.
No, guys, it's a game.
We need to take it apart, learn how it works. What happened? It's an animal, just keeping it tame.
I can either save him or let him die.
Don't do this, Eliza. Don't do this.
The asset, do you have it? Sure, I'm getting it back.
I am interested in this movie.
Right? Finish the job.
You get to fuck a merman in this game. I mean, in the game you watch a merman
Coming for you.
and stuff.
Now, please welcome Guillermo del Toro and Hideo Kojima.
Here we go. It's whale time. Death Stranding. Get ready for more questions.
Fantastic. You keep coming. Me, amigo de Toro.
Gracias.
These two should have a TV show together.
Thank you for inviting me. And, I'm always grateful for the art form and the narrative that you guys deliver. You guys make me dream of weird shit. So that's a big thing. Now it's time to present the award for Best Art Direction. This game displayed the boundless creativity of developers to create new worlds, drawing from science fiction, anime, fine painting, fantasy, and even early hand-drawn animation.
Your nominees.
Oh, I was hoping they were gonna do another fucking trailer for their whale game. Okay, I've said this 3 times now, but Cuphead should win.
Let me tell you what's out there. If you hunt these wilds, you will.
I can't wait for another indie game I've never heard of.
I feel like we're gonna get along just fine as troublemakers.
But remember, just let the disappointment wash off of you. Don't take it with you. As much as I love Breath of the Wild, I would give it to Cuphead. And the winner is PlayerUnknown's Battleground, presented by Dr. Disrespect.
Holy crap. And the winner is him. No. Cuphead.
Yeah.
Cuphead was nominated for a total of 5 Game Awards this year.
I like the cell phone version the best, though. The 3D one. You know which one I'm talking about, right? Cup Hand and Head Adventures with Mug Friend and Dirty Shot Glass Friend. I think it was different developers, though.
Wow.
They deserve this.
We poured our heart and souls into this game, and to be recognized with the greats like this is just out of this world.
Yeah, to be up against these beasts and have a chance, it kind of like my heart is just fluttering like wild. It's...
We definitely have to thank everyone on our team. We couldn't have done that without them. Everyone is extremely talented. You know each and every one who you are.
And extra thanks to the lovely team idea at Xbox. I can't wait to have some drinks with you. It's been the easiest ride. It's been so perfect.
We want to thank Valve, this team at Assembly, and definitely all our fans. Thank you very much.
Valve?
Congrats to Cuphead. What an amazing year for independent games.
Is that what they've been doing?
Lots more from the independent scene.
Gabe was drawing the game by hand.
Thank you to Dale for joining us tonight. And now let's head back to the stage for something that is very special. Enjoy.
Okay. Andy Kaufman joins the stage.
Now my moment has finally come. Brace
Here it
yourself,
is.
Gannon, for the sting of my revenge.
This will be our final opportunity. We will not
Hey, look,
fail.
it's a light.
Let's go, little guy.
Daruk's protected and ready to roll.
Open up wide, Gannon.
100 years in the making. Hold on, princess. Our moment has arrived.
I like what they're doing. It's neat. Just like the end of Breath of the Wild. Numa-san? Why? I wonder if there were other sound effects that should have happened there. The fuck is that? Move over, Master Sword. We've got a candelabra as a weapon this time.
To slay the beast once and for all, it will be my great pleasure.
One day, princess, I must leave him to face my fate with Ruta.
No monster stands a chance.
Garuk.
When fighting me, the almighty Garuk.
Sometimes I forget myself and get lost in the past.
I don't think we're gonna learn too much, like in a detail sense. Oh yeah, well, there's new shrines. That's good. We're learning there's new shrines. There's new story. A new dungeon that looks like some of the older dungeons. Ravio mask, Ganondorf outfit, Link as a prince, I guess. I want like a fact sheet. Holy shit, the king? I can't tell if this takes place 100 years ago or post Destroy Ganon. Now this is a cool new element. What? I thought it was a different game! I was making a joke! What the fuck? Available tonight! Son, I wasn't gonna be streaming video games tonight!
Please welcome Eiji
He's got a
Aonuma
motorcycle.
and Hidemaru Fujibayashi.
Wow.
ゼルダの伝説ブレスオブザワイルドが発売されて9ヶ月ほど経ちましたが、世界中の皆さんに手に取っていただき、このゲームの秘密や冒険を楽しんでいただいています。
It's been about 9 months since The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild
Did Bill
was
get
first
fired?
released, and I'm happy to see people around the world continue to discover the game and its many secrets and adventures.
Thanks, not Bill
こ
Trinan.
の新しい追加コンテンツ英傑たちのバラッドで皆さんは100年前リンクが深い眠りにつく前に英傑と呼ばれた4人とゼルダ姫について深く知ることができます。
In this new DLC for the game called The Champion's Ballad, players will have an opportunity to learn more about the 4 characters who are also called champions, as well as Princess Zelda, before Link's slumber 100 years ago.
Okay.
リンクは英傑の名にふさわしくハイラの危機を救います。しかし共に戦った他の英傑たちにはそれを助けてくれる強力な親友がいました。
Players get to ride a motherfucking motorcycle.
リンクにはいませんでした。
True to his title, as a champion, Link saves Hyrule from its crisis. However, while the other champions who fought alongside him all had their own powerful divine beasts to support them, Link did not.
皆さんがトレーラーの最後で見たマスターバイクゼロ式はリンクの親友ともいえる頼もしいパートナーです。
What you all just saw at the end of the trailer is a reliable partner for Link, something you could consider to be his own divine beast. The Master Cycle Zero.
What is it called? Why is it called that? Master Cycle Zero, you say?
新しい追加コンテンツのすべての試練を克服すれば入手することができ、ハイラルでの冒険を面白く新しい方法で手助けしてくれます。
You can get it after you overcome all of the challenges in this new DLC, and it will help you with your adventure in Hyrule in unique new ways.
Oh, okay. So you have to beat the game first. I'm gonna go see if the update is available right now.
The Champion Ballads will be available tonight.
Thanks, Aonuma.
We hope your adventure with the game will continue through this new DLC.
Thank you, friend, whose name I do not know.
And thank you again for enjoying Breath of the Wild. Thank you.
Yeah, that's a tough word to say. I know. Sometimes I say breasts too, Aonuma. It's okay. It's all good.
For the Best Debut Indie Game Award, presented by Schick Hydro, helping to protect and defend the next generation of game developers. Head to indiegamesweeps.com tonight and enter to win a
Cuphead?
copy of one of the 5
Is
nominated
Cuphead
debut indie games.
technically an indie game?
What's up? I'm Sydney Goodman. All right, if you're getting hungry watching the Game Awards, McDonald's and Uber Eats have teamed up with the show for a special offer. Download Uber Eats and use the code McDTGA for $5 off your first Uber Eats order. That offer is only available through tonight,
should I do
December 7th at 11:59 p.m.
Should I get McDonald's
Pacific
delivered to
time
my
in
house?
The US. So treat yourself while you're enjoying all things video games.
Every hour around
I'll get like a
the globe,
50-piece
neglected
McNugget.
gamers feel lonely, shunned by their multiplayer counterparts.
Oh.
But here at Bethesda, we are working toward a solution.
Linda Carter.
We make all sorts of games, but single-player experiences are a big part of our DNA. Hi,
That
I'm
was
Linda
Wonder Woman.
Carter. You may remember me from such performances as the lounge singer in Fallout 4, or this other project where I played a woman of wonder, a really wonderful woman, you know. Anyway, let's forget about that. Today, I'm here to talk to you about something serious. The need to save single-player gamers. Everyday gamers in search of a single-player experience are left behind. Forgotten, neglected. Many were
Tell me
rescued and
lies,
found
tell me
their way
sweet
into
little
amazing
lies.
adventures, but others, well, they weren't as fortunate. For the price of just a few Nuka-Cola Quantums, you can share the fun of an epic single-player journey today. Together, we can end the pain for single-player gamers in need. Right?
Okay.
We work together.
What else is Skyrim coming out on?
Hi everyone,
Oh, nothing.
I'm Pete Hines from Bethesda Software. For a limited time, we're offering our current lineup of single-player games at incredible discounts to make it easy for gamers to enjoy these wonderful, award-winning single-player campaigns. But we wanted to do more to support future game development, so we decided as part of this sale to make a donation of $100,000 to the ESA Foundation to provide scholarships to the next generation of developers. We can't wait to see what they create.
Breath of the Wild update is downloading. I don't know if it's a new one or if it's an old one I missed. I like how EA was like, there's no appetite for single-player games. Really, that's what they said in response to, I forget if it was for Battlefront or something else, but they were like, yeah, nah, people don't want single-player games. That's cool, EA, thanks. Hey, Mario, it's me, I'm a car!
Luigi, you were a dog and now you're a car.
That was in response to the other Star Wars game, the single-player Star Wars game, gotcha. Gotcha.
All right, the sales going on tonight already give you special discounts on the best games. But this year, we're going next level by partnering with eBay. During tonight's show, we're getting exclusive deals on the best gaming hardware, from graphics cards to new Xbox consoles. Just head over to ebay.com/gaming and check out over 2 million active listings, including these special offers throughout the night. I'll be back soon to reveal our first exclusive offer just for the Game Awards.
Is it free McDonald's?
And now, she's the creator of the popular YouTube channel Geek and Sundry and one of the stars of MST3K. Please welcome Felicia Day.
Probably was featured in YouTube Rewind.
I'm here to present the Industry Icon Award. Tonight, we are celebrating a trailblazer from the formative years of the Atari era. She was one of the first female designers ever, the first woman to get her name on a games box. And when I started learning about her life, I instantly admired the way she forged her own path. This is the story of Carol Shaw.
She wasn't in it.
Carol's story is important today.
Just assumed.
Because she was there with the people who still get called the big dogs. She was there at the moment when the big bang of what the modern gaming industry was happened. And she was their equal and in many ways better.
Carol Shaw is one of the first female video game designers and programmers.
I was born in 1955, right here in Palo Alto. My parents encouraged me to do math and science. The girls weren't expected to be good at math.
She went directly from college to work for Atari.
I was hired to write games for the Atari 2600. This is Polo, my first game. I didn't have any previous experience. I played some games, and they just put you to work.
Back in my day, when the game was the game.
At that time, one person would do the whole game. Coding, the graphics, the sound, the gameplay, user interface, everything. One remark by Ray Kassar, the president of Atari, said, "Oh, finally we've got a woman."
Zelda appears to have downloaded,
she can do
but I'm still busy ordering 1,000 chicken nuggets. So
color matching games.
River Raid, designed by Carol Shaw for Activision.
She created River Raid.
In some ways, its simplicity was its gift, and the reason why people loved it so much. And the beauty of Carol's code, the background was actually almost non-repeating.
When women are in technology, often their roles are understated, but women have always been there at the top.
Mr. Moon.
Here's tangible proof that there was a woman who was involved in this industry and played a fairly significant role, especially with.
I don't know how to access Zelda DLC number 2.
Really important to remember.
DLC purchased.
So this is a platinum cartridge in recognition of sales in excess of.
It doesn't appear to be available yet.
Yeah, a lot of people have told me that they like my game. So it wasn't successful just because it was a port of a arcade game. It was successful because it was something that I designed, and that's something I'm proud of.
Please welcome your industry icon, Carol Shaw.
She's like, I can't believe my life led me here to a room filled with fucking nerds. Good for her, though.
Well, thank you very much. This is a great honor, and it's always nice to have one's work recognized. And I'd like to thank Lisanne and James for doing that outstanding video of my life. And I just wish my father had lived to see this, and my mom was really thrilled to hear about this also. And so I'd also like to thank my husband, Ralph. He's in the audience. So, and
he's like, yep, I'm Ralph.
I'd also like to thank the other game designers at Atari and Activision for their valuable feedback and contributing to the success of the games. And the video games have really progressed since when I was working on them 35 years ago. You know, the first thing I noticed is the graphics have gotten a lot better,
Mm-hmm.
a lot more detailed, and yeah. But the classic games are still fun to play. You know, just look at the re-releases. Yeah. They've re-released the classic game consoles. You can still buy them, and people still have fun playing the classic games.
I have bad news. I can't get McDonald's delivered to me.
You can still write a game yourself for the app stores for the iPhones or the Androids, and
Oh, I know
be an
all about
independent
Android
game
games.
developer, or you can join a gigantic crew and it's like producing a movie. You can produce an elaborate game like some of the ones we've been seeing tonight. And there are a lot of opportunities today in game development. So, and there's augmented reality and virtual reality. I mean, it's amazing what's happened in the last 35 years in the game business since when I was doing it. So, so thanks a lot for this honor, and thank you.
So does anyone want to deliver some McDonald's to me?
Carol.
I feel like killing
Now please
myself
welcome
tonight with some
The Tekken
McDonald's.
franchise director and a producer from Bandai Namco, Harada-san
My stool is too healthy lately.
Nakubo-san.
Give me McDonald's, please.
Hi. Hi, everyone.
Oh, hello.
From Tekken to
Look at that.
Dragon Ball Fighters. Every fighting game at Bandai Namco is created by teams of dedicated people working with combined focus towards a singular vision.
The coolest guy in the room by far.
I'm here to introduce to the millions of Game Awards viewers, Motohiro Okubo. A colleague I greatly respect that also played a big role in the production of Tekken 7. I, for one, I'm quite excited to hear what he has in store for us today.
Working together with Harada-san, I felt a great responsibility to continue Tekken's legacy of delivering the most dynamic and hard-hitting action within the fighting game category.
Wait, what does
It
this
was
have to
no
do with
easy
Liam
task,
Neeson?
But I truly believe we succeeded in fulfilling that goal.
They only made 3 Tekken movies.
Utilizing the lessons I learned on Tekken 7, I'm ready to fully take charge of a new project. Tonight, I'm here to announce the next chapter in Bandai Namco's regionally fighting game saga. Before we leave the stage, I have one question for our fans out there. Do your souls still burn?
I don't know what that means. Oh, Soul Calibur. Oh shit, okay, we haven't seen a Soul Calibur in a while.
There is light.
I was a pretty big Soul Calibur fan.
More than one truth.
Please let Link be in this one.
The wait is over. Let's begin.
It doesn't look very much different than the PS2 one. Wait a minute. No, it looks good. This series did need to take a rest for a little bit though, because it was just getting too much. And then when you get to Yoda in a Soul Calibur game, maybe it's time to ah, fuck. Well.
All right,
There
we
goes
want to
that.
congratulate some more Game Award winners tonight. Let's go through some other categories. The best role-playing game. Congratulations to the team at
It's not my
Atlas for
fault.
Persona 5.
It's not my fault! I didn't know!
The best strategy game, as voted on by the jury and fans, Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle from Ubisoft. The most anticipated game, The Last of Us Part 2 from Naughty Dog. And the best family game
Yeah.
tonight, Super
That
Mario
hesitant clap.
Odyssey. Nintendo.
That's gonna make it into a bunch of that's gonna make it into a
Finally,
bunch
our
of
best
compilations.
esports team won last year, win again this year, Cloud9. Congratulations to Jack and Cloud9. All right, now coming to the stage, she's a comedian from Archer and the reigning dorm champion of Leisure Suit Larry. Please
Wait a
welcome
minute.
Aisha
H.
Tyler.
John Benjamin. Oh. I was hoping it would be H. John Benjamin. Aisha seems to make her way to a lot of Game Award shows, but then doesn't have a good time. Every time.
What's up? I think you want me to say what? Said it. Let's move on. What's up?
Hashtag Girlwood.
We all remember our first time. That very special first video game. But no one will remember their first time more fondly than these guys, because this is the award for Best Debut Indie Game for new studios who released their first game ever this year. Congratulations, guys. You are men now, or you are women now, or you are whatever gender you self-identify as now. Live your life. Let's take a look at the nominees.
Best Debut Indie Game, presented by Chic Hydro.
Winner. Oh, Golf Story was apparently very good. It's another game I didn't actually play. Have it. Spent 20 minutes on it. This I'm waiting for on the Switch. I will stream it when it comes out on the Switch. I'm looking forward to it. I don't know about this Mr. Shifty game. I don't know what this is. It looks like Shift Line Miami. This I thought was a joke. I didn't actually know this was a real game. I thought it was like a vagina joke. Because that's how it was framed when I first heard about it.
All right. And as determined
Don't
by
ask.
fan voting, the Game Award goes to Cuphead.
Okay.
Cuphead from Studio MDHR is also the Game Award winner for Best Indie Game. And
Yeah,
earlier
don't
tonight,
worry
it
about
won
the
Best
Slime
Art
Rancher thing. I'm
Direction.
not. Listen. Just forget about it. Forget about it. Just forget about it. But yeah, no, I loved Cuphead very much, and I think it deserves the
something
awards.
else. Also, how many Moldenhauers can you fit up on a stage? Again, we have to thank our amazing team. We have to shout out to Microsoft and ID at Xbox for allowing us to build the dream game we've always wanted to. It would never be what it is today without their support. Thanks to all our fans. Thanks for this award. This is amazing.
And, oh, no. Oh, I was just going to say simply, if you haven't played any of the other games, they're also so wonderful. Pull out the wallets, hit them up.
Okay. Wait a minute.
Chic Hydro salutes the 5 nominees for
Aisha
the Best
Tyler was like,
Debut
guys,
Indie
wrong
Game.
way.
To support
Wrong
the
way.
next generation of developers, head to IndieGameSweeps.com right now and enter to win a free copy of one of the 5 nominated debut indie games. Up next, we present the first ever award for Best Ongoing Game, plus more exclusive game reveals. And later, Norman Reedus drops in and an electric performance by Phoenix. Streaming live around the planet, this is the Game Awards.
We have 10,000 troops ready to fight.
You know, I've talked about this game so much.
Don't let them shake you. Numbers aren't everything.
It's a shame it looks and sounds so good because, man. The sense of pride and accomplishment I get just from watching the trailer.
If we could learn how powerful the First Order really is.
Then the Resistance might have a chance.
Wait, this is DLC? Okay, well, Well, it's free.
Play it on PS4.
We all know about the Wilson crates, and we all know about all that shit. But yeah, they're doing stuff for free. I wonder, was that a single player thing that they released? Because they just shit on people saying that no one wants single player stuff.
Rushing the spawn doors, but if you give the team an opportunity to set up, that is it.
He's covering fire rain. Just unleashes fury.
So the reason I was doing source quality is because this, I mean, when things get crazy on the screen, when things get like really crazy on the screen, like during Soul Calibur, it started looking like JPEG ass. So my theory was that if I set it back to source quality, it would look good. But I guess I'll leave it on 720, who cares? If you guys want to watch all this in, you know, whatever quality you want,
You need the best gear.
I guess you watch it on YouTube later, right?
Win an esports ready rig from Omen and become legendary.
Okay. Oh. Goodbye, Twitch. Let me load this up on YouTube. Because apparently it buffers better.
Unleashes fury. Glaive is there though. Oh, Nico needs to be absolutely precise, and he is. That's Nico. But the stun rate from Kuro moving in with the rage. The sliders of the Matsu. Oh, the Phoenix save! It comes out.
Also, YouTube is behind.
On the stun. Is he going to get up in time this time? Yes. Kuro saves him.
Apparently.
They come back for round 2. Coming. We're going to come in. Here comes your initiation. Oh my God! There's shockwave. We'll find them all.
To play with the best, you need the best gear. Win an esports ready rig from Omen and become legendary.
Alexa, tell Ghost to call for backup.
Call sent.
Great.
We're here, buddy.
Now we're like a minute behind.
Hey guys, I'm losing.
I should just watch this on VidMe.
We've got a nightfall strike waiting for us.
Is there a red tube mirror?
Oh, you called in sick?
Yeah.
Once again, it's time to win. Lace them bad boys up, baby, let's begin. It's the king, no doubt, that's word to Gwen. You about to wake up this beast.
What is this? Oh, Fortnite, yeah. I haven't played this. I want to play it just because I want to compare it to PUBG and see what it's all about. Mine G. And the best PUBG of the year award goes to Fortnite. It's very fun, but don't compare it to PUBG. How could you not? It looks so much like it.
Welcome back to the Game Awards. We have had some great announcements so far. You guys like what we've been showing you? All right, we've got a lot more. I'm here now with the worldwide creative director of Epic Games, Donald Mustard. Donald, we just saw brand
That's a
new
cool
announcement
name.
from Fortnite. It's been
Is it a
incredible
nickname?
for you guys with that game. What's it been like since you launched early access on it?
Oh man, it's been amazing. Just this last weekend, we had 1.3 million concurrent players. That's,
I don't know why that's funny to
a
me.
lot of
It
people playing at the
shouldn't, it
same
shouldn't be
time.
funny.
And we just passed 30 million total players so far. So we're just blown away by the support and so grateful for everyone who's playing the game.
Mean
Tell us
Mr.
about the new
Mustard
mode that's
sleeps in
happening
the
right now, I
park,
guess.
shaves
Yeah, so
in the
that trailer
dark,
we just
trying to
saw
save
is,
paper.
the first sneak peek of our 50v50 mode that's coming really, really soon. And it just brings all new levels of team cooperation and dynamic building and combat. In fact, the mode is available right now. Push the button.
Right there. All right. And it's free still?
It is. So Fortnite Battle Royale is free. You can download it and play it right now on Xbox One, on PlayStation 4, on PC, and on Mac.
Okay. And one thing I know you guys did that got a lot of attention was crossplay. You guys were letting people play, and then it stopped. Is that going to come back, do you think? Or I don't mean to put you on the spot, but...
Look, Fortnite is even better when you're playing with your real friends. And due to platform restrictions, there are some players that aren't able to play with their friends and they're left out. And gamers want crossplay.
What's happening here?
And at Epic, we are committed to doing whatever it takes to make that happen. Players deserve it.
Not tonight, though. All right.
I don't think he meant to say any of
Great
that.
To see you. And now we're going to head back to the
Just
stage.
put him right on the
Friend of
spot.
mine, he is the creator of Mass Effect, the general manager of BioWare, and he's working really hard on his brand new game, reunited with his brand new game, Anthem. Please welcome Casey Hudson.
Oh, yes. Anthem. I can't wait to purchase Anthem crates. Yeah.
All right, I'm here to present a new award for Best Ongoing Game. And this award recognizes a trend towards games that continue to entertain long after their release and continue to grow and evolve with their players. And the nominees are Destiny 2, Grand Theft Auto Online, Overwatch,
Shark cards.
PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, Rainbow Six Siege, and Warframe.
What wins?
And the Game Award goes to...
Didn't Destiny just come out?
Overwatch.
Oh, there you go. It almost feels like this award was created specifically to give another award to Overwatch.
Won 3 Game Awards in 2016, including Game of the Year. Tonight, they also win Best Esports Game.
Are they? Wait, is Overwatch esports now? I'm out of the loop.
Wow, thank you guys. On behalf of the entire Overwatch team and everyone all across all of Blizzard, every department that works so tirelessly every single day to make the Overwatch universe a place in which we all want to live. Thank you guys so much for recognizing all of the work of the past couple of years. It is such an honor to be recognized in the same breath as these incredible games that we all spend a lot of time playing in the office, probably a little bit too much, and these made by these amazing teams. So we're super grateful for that. But most importantly, we want to say thank you to the community of Overwatch players. You all embraced this game in a way that I think we were all incredibly happy about and very surprised. And then you told us what you loved, and you also told us some things that maybe you didn't like as much. But it's that care and attention that allowed us to match your passion with ours. Like we said last year, we're not done yet. We have so much that we're working on, and we can't wait to share with you guys what's coming next. But we want to thank you for continuing to see the world for what it can be. Thank you, guys.
Like, I know people get mad about this stuff, and maybe they didn't dig Overwatch.
Hey there, Game
I'm
Award.
totally indifferent.
Brian, world's greatest gamer here.
I played it like 4 hours.
Filling out my Game of the Year ballot. Checking out the contenders. Here's the first one: Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. Gotta be honest with you, this game features an elf. You gotta be an elf. I hate elves. Can't stand them. Super Mario Odyssey.
Mario.
In this game, Mario throws a sentient hat on things, and then you become that thing. Awful. PlayerUnknown Battleground. Hundreds of players dropped onto an island fighting with each other. It's basically the story of Ireland. No, this doesn't amuse me. I grew up this way. Right here, Persona 5. All right, Check it out. This is the real description written on the back. No joke. Spend the days as a normal student. Go to school, hang out with friends, hold a part-time job. Wow, what an incredible fantasy we've all wanted to live through. No. Finally, Horizon Zero Dawn. Okay? Robot dinosaurs battle a woman, and what do they give the woman to defend herself against giant robot dinosaurs? A bow and arrow. Aren't women having enough trouble right now? Aren't the odds stacked enough against them? This is BS, not having it. So I'll be honest, none of these games do it for me. Once again, I'm going back to the old classic, Yahtzee. That's right, Yahtzee. Ultimate game. Oh, I know you're all there like, I can't play it on my screen. You don't need a screen. It's right there, Yahtzee.
So, like, I like Conan,
Thanks,
but
Conan.
he's
Over
usually
on the
not the
Twitch stream,
first
people have
person
been
I think
predicting
about when
who
I
they
think about
will
video
win the
games.
Game Awards. Right now, let's see their prediction for the best esports player, presented by Omen by HP. Looks like they think Faker's going to win, with almost about half of the votes are predicting that. That award is coming up in just a bit, so there's still time to make your predictions.
I don't know, I'd vote for Parcheesi.
Twitch. All right, we've got a lot of exciting games to look forward to in the new year. Right now, here's a new look, an announcement of a new game from THQ Nordic that's coming just in time for the holidays.
Yes! Yeah, Clueless Gamer's fine. It got a little bit like too celebrity focused. I liked it better when it was just him and that dude, and then they just played the game.
We try to save our families.
So is this a new Skyrim, a new Horizon, a new Rust, or a new PUBG? Or all four?
Hold back the corruption.
Oh, that's a rocket ship.
But we can't. It's too late. It's all gone.
Skyrizon, Zero Unknown's Battlegrounds.
The only thing left to give? Your life.
Oh, it's a new IP. I didn't expect that. Snow and Egypt are very hot right now in the video game world.
Coming very soon, next week, in fact, and here from Black Forest Games is Anharan. So tell us about that. We just saw a trailer. That's all in-game footage that we saw? Again?
It's all in-game, all the effects, all the animations, all the visuals.
All right, so it looks like some kind of survival game against
Standard.
the elements. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Our hero is trying to survive against the weather. It's pretty deadly, and against monstrosities, against monsters that you've seen.
Wow, all right. And it's coming to early access next week, it looks like?
Next week, today, on Steam, we're live.
So that's pretty quick. So you've been hiding this one for a while. And coming to consoles eventually too, or?
Yes, at the final release next year, it will be on all the next-gen consoles.
All right, well, we'll get our hands on. Thanks, Anharan. Great to have Black Forest here at the Game Awards, and we'll be right back after this.
McDonald's congratulates all the nominees and winners at the Game Awards.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
Tonight
They don't
only,
deliver to Staten
download
Island.
the Uber Eats app to order McDelivery. Use the code MCDTGA for $5.
They should do an
off
early
your first
access
Uber Eats
where you
order.
get to
Offer valid in US only
help
through
develop the
11:59
game
PM Pacific
in the
on December
pre-planning
7th.
stage. You know, like we're doing early access games now. How about like you just sit on a board
Up
meeting?
Next, Reggie is in the house, and we'll crown the best esports player. Still to come, musical tributes by the Game Awards Orchestra, more glimpses at the future of gaming, and the first gameplay of the PUBG Desert Map. Don't go anywhere. The Game Awards will be right back.
When she said Reggie, the text at the bottom said best esports player. I was like, wait a minute, which Reggie are we talking about? Did Reggie get really fucking good?
Take the shot.
I've been practicing my Smash Brothers. Reggie comes out. The crowd goes wild. He has a rematch against that dude he lost to.
Saves and score amazing goals in Rocket League, an award-winning hybrid of arcade soccer and driving. Play for fun, live to play. Rated E for everyone.
Whether it's the most powerful gaming PCs in the world or the Xbox One X and PS4 Pro, AMD is at the heart of gaming. Go to thegameawards.com now for a chance to win high-end gaming hardware, all powered by AMD.
Chinese finger trap coming soon to VR. You put your finger in the controller and your other finger in the controller and you get stuck in VR.
Now starting at $2.99.
PlayStation.
Okay, now here's the Oculus. Remember, we've got many options now for VR. And in the Oculus version, you get to do all kinds of cool stuff. There's the Oculus Cox Oculus that I've spoken about in the past, of course. Here's a game where you get to file your taxes.
Here's a 3D spinner game.
Is this Fruit Ninja? Oh, it's a different VR game. Instead of fruit, you destroy robot. I genuinely do think that VR has a future. Specifically for a game like this, the Star Trek game, which looked fucking awesome. But I'm not ready for VR yet. Because I don't think VR is ready for me. You know what I mean? Mr. Disrespect I am over here. I don't think VR is at the point where I feel like I need to buy it. I just haven't seen anything other than the Star Trek thing that I wanted. I've played it a little bit. I've dabbled in VR a bit. I'll give it a couple more years. Damn, this is a long-ass commercial for Oculus. We're still relevant.
For a limited
Should be the
time,
motto.
get Lone Echo free when you buy a Rift at oculus.com/Lone Echo.
Tonight's about the best games, and ebay.com/gaming is your destination for the greatest gaming systems, including our first exclusive deal, the Xbox One S from Microsoft, with a 3-month Game Pass on over 100 games for only $189.99.
$800.
So grab yours now.
And now, here's a special announcement from Nintendo.
I like special announcements. Tell me, Reggie, what have you got? World premiere. Worldo premiere.
Something's up. The balance of powers that keep things.
Bayonet. Bayonet! I knew from the voice.
Was that any way to speak to an old friend? Now it's time to be naughty.
I think it's just gonna be Bayo 1 and 2 remastered for the Switch.
That was quick.
Out to find some answers about your past, are we?
I'm getting a little tired of these weaklings they keep throwing at me.
If you haven't played Bayonetta 2, it is one of the best fucking games on the Wii U. Alright, I mean, it's something. I've played both. I streamed both. I love them.
Bayonetta 1 and 2 are coming to Nintendo Switch in February. Joining me now to tell us a little bit more about it is Nintendo of America's President and COO, Reggie Fils-Aimé. Reggie, great to have you here at the Game Awards.
Jeff, happy to be here. Happy to keep my attendance streak going. The Game Awards continue to get bigger and bigger. Nintendo's proud to be part of it.
Well, thank you. You guys have had an amazing year. Obviously, 2 nominations for Game of the Year. I think a lot of people
He
are wondering
projects
about what's
nicely,
happening in
Reggie.
2018. Obviously, there's a little tease.
He speaks
Why
good.
did you want to bring those games to the Switch?
So first, Bayonetta 2, the original Bayonetta, a passionate following by the fans, critically acclaimed games. These are games that we wanted to bring onto the Nintendo Switch. The ability to play anywhere with anyone, the portability aspect is phenomenal. And now with Bayonetta 2, you're able to play in, same space co-op with that game. So it's a great way to bring it to life.
All right, and you're wearing just the innocuous Switch pin. No favorite franchises tonight, I guess. All right,
I have to love all of my children that are being looked at today.
Yes. All right. Well, thank you so much, Reggie. A great announcement. We're excited to hear more about what Nintendo has in 2018. So thank you.
Jeff, you thought I came all the way up here for only one announcement?
What is this, Reggie?
I don't know.
What are you doing, Reg?
Of course there's more. For all of the fans out there, all of the fans who love what Platinum Games does, and we're thrilled to have Platinum Games back on a Nintendo platform, we've got one more thing.
Okay, don't do this to me, Reg. Bayonetta 3? Did Bayonetta has died? Oh shit, Bayonetta 3! Game of the Year.
There you go, Bayonetta 3, Switch exclusive,
Nice.
announced right here at the Game Awards. Right now it's time to present the Game Award for the Best Esports Player, presented by Owen by HP. In 2017, esports continued to fill stadiums and attract record audiences.
That's a good announcement.
And with the
I'll take
possibility
it.
of esports joining the Olympics, the rest of the world is figuring out what we've long known all along. These are some of the best athletes on the planet. Take a look.
And now I'm going to just check out.
Best esports player.
I'm gonna be thinking about
presented
food.
by Omen by HP.
I was hoping Reggie would be the best esports player, as I said earlier.
Oh, 1 HP. The timing, wrapping around the boxes, and now Alu.
So, Vinesauce chat, how's your sex life?
Nico needs to be absolutely precise, and he is now Nico exclusive, and that's one thing you do not want to see. Nico right now.
I have a candidate for the best esports player. V-Dub.
All right, and now it's time to announce who the Game Award goes to for Best Esports Player. And the winner is, as picked by fans, Faker. Now, Faker
V-Dub
he is
wins.
in Los Angeles, but right now he's actually
Yay.
about to go live, the All-Star game in Santa Monica at the Riot Studio. So we're going to head over there right now to give Faker his award.
Hi, this is Faker. 네, 이번에 베스트 e스포츠 선수상을 받게 돼서 정말로 감사드리고요. 제가 이번에 정말 받을 줄 몰랐는데 뜻밖의 좋은 상을 받게 되어서 정말 영광스러운 것 같습니다. 그리고 작년에
Yeah, I'm not really
다른 선수가 받는 걸 보고 저도 저 상을 받으면
not really about
좋겠다고
them
생각을
sports.
했는데 이렇게 받게 돼서 정말 기쁘고요. 이제 내년에도 더 좋은 모습을 보여드리도록 하겠습니다.
Hi, this is Faker. I'm really glad to receive such an honorous award. Last year, when I saw a different player receive this award, I was really jealous of him, and I want one for myself. This year, I really didn't expect to receive this award, but I think this is due to all the fans, for fans voting for me, and I'll keep trying my best to show a better performance next year as well. Thank you.
All right, congratulations, Faker. And now I'm really excited to share the longest world premiere we've ever had at the Game Awards. This comes from one of the world's
didn't happen
leading
already?
developers, and I'm so honored that it's here tonight. Please sit back and enjoy.
Okay. I'll enjoy. I like world premieres. Show me the games. What do we got?
Once there was an explosion, a bang which gave birth to time and space. Once there was an explosion.
Nice.
A bang which set a planet spinning in that space. Once there was an explosion.
I'm waiting for this.
Which gave rise to life as we know it. And then came the next explosion.
Norman. Sans fetus. Almost in a fetal position. What does it mean? It means that motion capture has gotten really fucking good. It's the beginning of Metal Gear Solid 5. Kojima needed a new Snake. I wonder if, like, through the development of this game, Kojima was just like, you know what, fuck it. It just got more and more streamlined into a stealth shooter.
Shit, they're here.
It's an interesting thing. I like weird things like that. These faces.
Shut up. Don't even breathe.
They're here. They'll never see me. Not with my light flapping device. So they're attracted to breathing. So you have to hold your breath while they're around. That could make for an interesting game mechanic. Listen, I have no idea what's happening. Every trailer raises more questions. Oh, he did.
Surrounded.
Do you like Castlevania games, Norman?
What? Please! Please! Dude's fucking mechanically pregnant. What? This is just the Super Mario Sunshine HD remake. That's all it is. Norman Reedus playing Mario. Oh, jeez. Dude definitely did not practice safety with edged weapons. Could you imagine something so horrifying that you do not hesitate and just, like, continually stab yourself in the fucking heart? It took a team of 3,000 minimally paid game developers to get Norman Reedus' hair to look good underwater like that. It took them 4 years. The hair thing started way before Kojima left Konami. I told you about them whales. There's a whale. Okay. Okay. He swallowed a baby and it gave a thumbs up. What the fuck? Cool music.
Once there was an explosion. A bang which gave rise to life as we know it. And then came the next explosion. An explosion that will be our last.
It's extra growly, that Norman Reedus, isn't he? I love that trailer. I don't understand anything that just happened. I don't even care. I want this game.
Ladies and gentlemen, Hideo Kojima and Norman Reedus.
I'm like, I have a big dumb smile on my face and I have no idea what I looked at.
Well, did you like it? Yeah, I liked it. I'm glad you gave me some clothes to wear this time.
We are back together.
Yeah. And nothing's gonna stop us this time. Yeah. I have to say, it's such an honor to work with you. You're such a genius, seriously. I opened my eyes to a whole new world, I have to say, so thank you very much. Yeah. I think I now have to go on the internet and try to figure out what I just watched, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks for having us at the Game Awards. I'd do anything for this guy, for real. Good night.
Including...
Oh, yeah.
Including having a baby implanted into my stomach.
All right, thank you, Hideo and Norman. Taking a selfie on stage. Final Fantasy XIV Online is one of the sponsors of TGA's tonight, and FF14 Online is a critically acclaimed MMO that combines JRPG and Western elements. There's
Do
no
I keep
better
talking?
time to join than now. There were 10 million people
Do I
online.
keep talking, or just let
huge
them
fan
applause?
communities for the game as well. There's a revamped free trial available now that lets you play every job or class up to level 35. Thanks again to Final Fantasy XIV Online. A performance by Phoenix is coming up, and the first ever award for the best student game. Don't go anywhere. The Game Awards.
I thought this was 2 hours. This is 3 hours? We got another hour? I'm surprised this didn't win continual online game thing, experience thing, game online that still goes. I guess Square didn't fork up enough goodwill. Like I'm hungry. I didn't eat dinner because of this. I was gonna eat after this. HD, you say? Certainly looks HD. Man, I wonder if I'm gonna end up streaming Zelda tonight. It's either Zelda or watching Escape from LA. I'll see how I feel. I'll let you guys know. If I don't do Zelda tonight, then I can do it tomorrow.
Bring it on, Guardian.
Destiny 2 free trial. Available now.
So which one has the... Is that the game that has the...
experience on Xbox One.
Ultimate mode? Where you get them crates? YouTube, fix your fucking volume slider. I have quite a bit of interest in this game. Well, not quite a bit. Thinking about it for longer than 5 seconds, it's like a, you know, a little bit of interest. Everything looks good stylistically except the faces. Like, I like the art style, I like that it's pirates and stuff. But the faces look a little strange.
Now, please welcome a writer, director, actor, and musician. This
Tommy
is
Wiseau.
Jason Schwartzman.
Jason Schwartzman? Seriously, try to say his name 3 times fast.
Hello. How are you? Hi, how are you? Hi guys. I'm here to pay tribute to some folks who are very, very close to me, and I want to do it in a way that pays respect and that they completely understand, and so I'm going to do it in my own way, and I'm going to also just say a very special thank you to Google Translate. Ces musiciens ont grandi à jouer à la Sega Genesis, une machine à 16 bits révolutionnaire. Mais dans la France natale, elle s'appelle Mega Drive. J'aime parler français et ensuite prononcer certains mots comme beach volleyball avec mon accent américain. Ici, pour jouer, ti amo, c'est Phoenix!
Felix the cat? I mean, we brought Bubsy back, it's time for Felix to come back. Step right up, come on, you know. Time do Mario. Mario, 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 Mario. Man, the Yoshi song from Yoshi's Island 64 sounds a little different. Sorry, Yoshi's story. He said Ti amo, but will he say estoy velando? Another light next week. Has anyone heard of this band before? They're not that bad. I'm just wondering. They have a Mario coin in their song, but I don't think it has anything to do with video games. That coin sound effect feels like a pander. Phoenix, they're big? Okay. Sounds like Zelda sound effects.
Now, please welcome a YouTube supernova and one of the stars of Horizon Zero Dawn and Destiny 2.
A YouTube hero.
Justine and Lance Reddick
Is entering the building. A YouTube superhero.
What's up, Guardians?
This year, the Game Awards is introducing a category for Best Student Film, a spotlight on a new generation of game designers from high schools and colleges all around the world.
Their work was judged by a panel of esteemed gaming industry veterans, including Kim Swift, Todd Howard, Hideo Kojima,
Todd,
and Yoko
Todd!
Panara and Vince Impella. The nominees are here tonight thanks to EA, who graciously flew them to Los Angeles for the show. Let's take a look at their work.
That's like dropping 3 pennies in the ocean. Graciously. I kind of feel like I could go get something to eat during the awards show and not miss out. I don't feel like I'd be missing too much. And the winner is Player
And the
unknown
winner
battleground.
of the first ever Best Student Game is...
Level Squared.
It's a student game. It teaches you how to hide in corners for 25 minutes or so.
Oh, wow. Thank you very much for actually creating this category. There's a lot of great student games that are being made. Just look at the other nominees in the category, for examples of that. And also want to thank the judges who are some of our heroes. And I can't believe they actually played our game and possibly liked it. I want to thank most of the team, the rest of the teams back in Australia watching on live stream, and I'm going to remember all their names. Producer Kip Brennan, Dane Perry Svensson, Matt Harvey, Benedict Zhang, Mark Tan, Tegan Nicholson, and Genevieve Rathgover, as well as Swinburne University and the best place in Australia to learn how to make games. And also our teacher and mentor, Mr. Andy Trevelyan. Thank you very much. I'm graduating in a week. Somebody hire me, please.
All right, congratulations, Level Squared, all the way from Australia. Now here's a first look at a brand new game. Check it out.
Brand new. I'm ready for some more zombies. It'd be real easy for me to say something like Skyrim, Skyblivion. But we know that's not what it is. We know it's not that. It's a walking simulator? Oh. Well, I play the bad ones on occasion. Shrek, the motion picture. Oh no, it's a shooter. It's... Huh. Oh, okay. You get to kill skeletons. I'm okay with that. I mean, it's not like we haven't seen 1,000 games that look like that, but it looks, you know, it looks all right.
I'm here with Joseph Ferris from Hazelight. Joseph, you were at the first
I'll
Game
check it
Awards
out.
back 2014, announcing something named Codename Hazelight. Now we know it's a way out. It's coming out next year. So how does it feel to be back at the Game Awards 4 years later?
Look at me, man. How do I look? It's like, I'm telling you this, okay. There are like passionate people, there are crazy people, and there is me. I'm so passionate to be here. I'm so excited to be and meeting these industry people. It's crazy, man. Like, look, this is kind of insane. Like, we're here, we're celebrating this. Look, the Oscars should fuck themselves up. This is the shit. I'm telling you, this is the real shit. What is this? This is interactive gaming. Look, I'm just saying this. Let me tell. Sorry, I'm taking. Let me just give me a minute. I want to take your time. Look. Okay, can you swear here? Can you swear? Okay. Fuck the Oscars, you know. Fuck the Oscars. Fuck you.
Every year this guy has to be.
This is bullshit.
This guy needs to show up every year.
Here's the thing. The gaming industry.
Loot crates.
Interactive experience where you
you
feel it in your heart.
did a lot of films, and now you're in games. Right?
You know, I've done 6 features, but I don't care. But okay, we're here to talk about a way out. Let's do that.
Yeah, let's get into your game.
I'm sorry,
right,
I'm a little bit. I'm a little bit jet lagged, so
You're
that's why
excited.
I'm a bit. And I'm excited.
So Joseph, a way out. Co-op
Yeah.
game. You showed it at E3.
Jeff
We'll
Keighley's
tell you
looking
about it.
for
We
a
got
way
new
out
clip
of this
it
interview.
tonight. What can you tell us about what we're going to see tonight?
What can I tell you?
Yeah.
My friend, I'm telling you.
Yes.
All right, this is what I can tell you. Look, this is insane. If the whole world tell me your game is shit, I'll tell them no, it's not.
Yeah,
That's how
he's
much I
fucking
believe in it.
trashed.
All right.
He's
I'm
trashed.
telling you, like, if you play the game from the beginning to the end, and you see what it is, it's impossible you don't like it.
Okay.
Impossible. Make sure to play with a friend. That's not a run and gun split screen shooter.
And your friend can play with you
Ah,
for
yeah,
free,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
This is the thing.
Yeah.
And this is my idea. It doesn't have anything with the EA shit going on,
Yeah.
with the loot box and stuff.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Look,
I knew it.
I'm gonna say to you one
I
thing.
fucking
I'm
knew
gonna
it.
say to you one thing. EA has been very good to me.
Yes.
And to be honest
They
with
flew
you,
him
they're
out.
getting- because it's nice to hate EA, blah blah. I don't care about that shit. What I'm saying is this: all publishers fuck up sometimes. You know,
Yeah.
that's how it is. They fuck up.
Yeah.
But that's what it is. Like in this case, it's like they've been treating me very well. That's what I'm saying. I have 100% of the income to my team for the game I'm doing, you know?
And it's coming soon, right?
Yeah, it's coming. I'm talking too long.
That's
Let
okay.
me talk a little
It's
bit.
like,
all right.
it's like we got a long show, Judge. We got to be fair to everybody.
I am
Let me continue a little
speechless.
bit. This is my time to shine, man. You know how proud I am to be able to see this shit.
You flew a long way. I know you
I
did.
am speechless. Yes, get this guy drunk every year.
But if you keep talking, we're not going to be able to get to the game.
I will show you. I will show you. I will show you.
All right.
Where were we?
Well, your game's coming out next year, right?
Yeah. So we have.
Yes.
Well, should we announce the thing?
I think you should announce the date and we should show the trailer.
Yeah. Let's look at the trailer. We can talk after.
No, we can't. This
Okay,
is
okay.
check out the trailer.
Wait, 1 second.
Oh, he got a hyena laugh out of me.
So, we have
This son of a
something
bitch.
that is, we call it the friends, but it's my idea from the get-go, from the first. I'm a passionate man. Nobody will ever, even if I do AAA, this is an independent game, but even if I do that, it will always be the game I want it to be.
All right.
We'll come to the point soon.
A Way Out. We got to go. Here we go. A Way Out. Coming out next year. Check it out. Joseph Ferris. He's a passionate guy.
Passionate is one way. That's one way you could describe it. All right, it's this game. I remember this.
Stop right there.
Pacino, De Niro, and De Niro Pacino starring in video game.
A Way Out is a cinematic, story-driven co-op game where you and a friend control Vincent and
The
Leo.
Empire of
Together,
Taste.
Whether on a couch or online, you'll get to know these characters. Leo is brash, cocky, and quick to use force.
It's Karki.
While Vincent is calm, cool, and in control.
Look, pal, you don't
Sometimes I am.
regret.
Vincent
Sometimes.
and Leo's personalities are reflected in the way they interact with their surroundings.
Am I seeing double? Or are you two twins?
We're twins.
Figures.
A Way Out's linear story will take you and a friend through a cinematic experience unlike any other co-op game.
Run, run, run! Let's go!
Through the story, you'll find yourself working together to survive.
Leo, let's eat.
Reconnecting with loved ones.
She's so beautiful.
Or high-stakes moments like robbing a gas station.
You ready? Yeah. Why don't you give me the gun? I say we do this the fast way, man. Just in and out. I say we do this the easy way. Let's not make a scene.
Nobody moves! Stay calm!
Fuck the Oscars. It looks alright to me. I mean, I'm not really into games like this generally.
In you. What can I say? I'm full of surprises. And mostly go.
But it kind of looks alright. You know, for what it is. Oh, please let him still be on stage. Please let him still be on stage. No, another thing.
Yes, we're back. We're back, and I gotta tell you, it's nice seeing so many great games being celebrated tonight, but I gotta admit, I'm just a little confused. I'm a little confused because
What
I didn't
are
see one
games?
particular game get mentioned. All right, and of course I'm talking about the game that plays you.
That's right. We're talking about Yahtzee.
Well, no, close, Kevin, but not.
No.
What do you mean?
No, I'm talking about Jumanji. It's our movie. It comes to theaters December 20th.
Yes.
Jumanji.
That's gonna be my next guess.
I'm sure
Yep.
it was.
No. So what I want you guys to do is check out Jumanji.
Look, everybody, it's
Okay, now listen,
Jumanji.
this isn't just a board game anymore. It's a video game. And all three of us get transported into the video game world, which has never happened before, ever, to any of us.
Well, I mean, it's happened to me.
What?
Yeah, me too.
I've been in tons of games. I'm good pals with Tim Schafer, one of the greatest game designers of all time. He put me in Brutal Legend, Broken Age, and Psychonauts 2. Coming soon. And now we're in Jumanji.
You were in the game too.
Yes, I was in the game. Yeah, Spy Hunter, classic midway game. Dun, 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 dun,
The Rock,
dun,
be
dun,
quiet.
dun,
I'm trying to
dun.
order a pizza.
2006. I'm still loving my 3 out of 10 review from Game Informer, by the way. 3 out of 10.
Okay,
Thanks, guys.
all right,
It's
fine.
good.
I'm pissed at
Okay,
that.
fine. But this
That's
is
no,
the
that's
first
a-
time that
that's
all
good.
three of us have been transported together into a video game, right?
Yeah, right. I gotta check on that.
Well, okay, listen, guys. For now, we've got an exclusive clip just for the Game Awards with an extended version tonight on the PlayStation Network. Enjoy the show. 3 out of 10 isn't bad.
It sucks.
It's not that bad.
I play 3 out of 10 games every Sunday. Rock. Sorry, The Rock. What do I call you?
Who is she?
Who are you guys? Welcome to Jumanji.
This is a video.
I played a good Jumanji game. It's called Jumanji 2 Dark Jumanji.
We have to save Jumanji.
It's the game this movie was based off of.
Oh, we gonna die.
Let's do this.
And remember, this is one of just 2 movies with The Rock in a jungle.
Coming up, we recognize Games for Impact, and PUBG takes us to the desert. And later, a special tribute to Overwatch and the award for Best Game Direction. It's all on the way when the Game Awards return.
So, what do you think?
No.
This is my favorite.
I am ordering a pizza right now, by the way. I didn't realize we were gonna have to strap in for this long, so...
Close one.
100 billion ways to customize your battle car in Rocket League. Play for fun, live to play. Rated E for everyone.
Am I still live? I forget. I'm even live sometimes. Jesus Christ. You guys are entertained, right? Fuck the Oscars. You got this. You're fine. Did my pizza be success? Let's see. It's a deluxe pizza. It's like pepperoni, sausage, and mushrooms.
Fight legions of enemies as your favorite heroes. Fire Emblem Warriors.
So there's a bit of a problem.
Nintendo Switch.
It's that the only place that's actually available for me right now is Domino's.
One of your nominees for Best Action Adventure Game. And tonight, if you go to lootcrate.com/Game Awards, you can sign up for this month's crate, which will include this brand new figure.
Nah, just kidding. I wouldn't do that.
I'm
No
backstage
Domingos for
at the
me.
Game Awards, and tonight eBay is giving our viewers exclusive offers at ebay.com/gaming. Here's another one. $25 off an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1070 Ti gaming graphics card. There are still 2 more deals coming up. For now, here's a first look at an upcoming game.
Maboober began custom making your order. That's cool. This game about vampire. Vampire musician.
Francis, you think the Thornbeak's around here?
The old fears, they still haunt me.
Hold on, Lance Wing! We're coming!
That I'm on a train to nowhere. You are the driver, sir. When I awake, will I face the worst parts of myself? I need to listen to that quiet voice calling me. That need to make something again. We'll make it. Me and you.
We're on a road to nowhere. Come on inside. Didn't Microsoft already try something like this? And then cancel it not too long after? Project Spark. I remember I streamed that a little bit.
All right, you can see more of Dreams from Media Molecule this weekend at the PlayStation Experience in Anaheim.
Project Shark.
Right now, our next presenter is someone who's had an incredible impact on the industry over the past 2 decades. I first met him in 1995 at the first E3, and he has built PlayStation into an incredible brand that supports gamers and creators. Let's take a look at the story of our next presenter, Andrew House.
I was doing corporate PR for Sony Corporation, and somebody was asked to volunteer for this crazy new project around video games, and I had no idea that, where this would take me and what a wonderful journey it would be.
You know when you watch these award shows and E3 and you just start seeing the same dudes over and over and over again?
PlayStation was, is, and will remain about video games.
We wanted to take the opportunity tonight to celebrate the launch of the Underground.
But you never learn their name.
I'm thrilled to introduce the PlayStation 4. I'm very proud to announce that PlayStation 4 will be available at $399. What better
Anything's
way
better
to
than
continue
$5.99
on
US
tonight's
dollars.
theme of new reality than with Project Morpheus. And this year, we also delivered on the promise of PlayStation Vue. Our mission is to make PlayStation the best place to play for gamers. That's a result of our commitment to partnerships with the most talented developers and storytellers in our medium. I'd really like to take this opportunity to sincerely thank PlayStation fans.
Friend of
both
Kojima
here
is
and
friend of
globally
me.
For all your support. You're the reason we do what we do and why we love this business.
Please welcome the chairman of Sony Interactive
Nick
Entertainment, Andrew House.
Thank you so much for the warm welcome. Being part of the PlayStation team has been a fantastic ride, and we've come so far from that secret Skunkworks project in the early 90s.
Skuntworks?
Taking something from its inception to great heights, working through some dark days, and then bringing it back to success and relevance has been a truly special experience. At our heart, PlayStation has always been about the games. Whether it was 3D graphics, CD-ROM, or even more memory for the PS4, our best choices were always guided by game creators and by gamers, always striving to provide something new, something better, something different. At PlayStation, I've had the pleasure of ushering in many innovations.
It was what Nintendo did
from PS2
first.
to PS Now, PlayStation VR, and PlayStation Vue. I've been blessed with a fantastic team of colleagues with immense dedication to the gamer and to the brand. And I just want to say, again, thank you for your loyalty and support. You guys really are the best.
And I like the PlayStation.
I'm also
It's
really
true, though.
glad to have helped bring games out of their niche as a child's pastime and into a mainstream creative medium that can rival and supersede any entertainment form.
Well, that's very true. Sony definitely had a big part of
marketing
that.
and advertising that spoke to our fans in a different way. From you on
GTA
already,
3.
the guy in the Crash Bandicoot suit,
I have
to
a
PS9
PS4.
and Michael with nods to Parappa the Rapper and Tomb Raider along the way. None of that would have happened, however, without the millions of fans around the world who embraced our platforms and our games.
And that's
Thank
why
you
we
for
don't do
always being there
cross-platform.
and for always pushing us. But my greatest delight has been forging relationships with highly creative people and helping them bring their visions to life. You are really the people who have changed the face of entertainment, and I am happy to have played a small part in helping you. I'm tremendously proud of what we've built together. To play a part in transforming games and entertaining millions has been an endless source of joy and satisfaction. PlayStation has been a huge part of my life for more than 20 years, but now seemed to be the right time to pursue new challenges and open a new chapter. As with any parting of the ways, emotions can be bittersweet, and I'm deeply touched by the outpouring from colleagues and from fans.
They should put
Wherever
that
the
dude,
journey
the
takes
drunk
me,
dude, in charge of
I
Sony.
treasure the friends and camaraderie that make our industry so special and unique. I know the future is very bright,
Except cross-platform.
and I can't wait to see what happens next. Thank you again for the heartwarming tribute. All right, and on with the show. The Game Awards recognizes lots of different types of games, including those that don't just entertain us, but also inspire us. This award is for games with profound social messages that make us think, feel, and remember what it means to be human. These are the Games for Impact nominees. Bury Me, My Love.
That's not a game, he's just saying that.
Senua's Sacrifice. Life is Strange Before the Storm.
I agree, life can be strange.
Night in the Woods. Please Knock on My Door.
Again, he's not saying game titles. This is just requests.
What Remains of Edith Finch.
He's telling a story.
And the Game Award goes to Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice.
All these nice sounding game titles with, like, you know, animals and
Hellblade,
non-violence.
Senua's Sacrifice from Ninja
It's a random
Theory
Dr.
also
Disrespect.
wins the Game Award for Best Audio Design.
Dude made it to the 3rd row by wearing a mustache and streaming PUBG. That's amazing. I'm not jealous. I'm not jealous.
Wow. Who said story-based games don't matter and games are a waste of time?
Yeah, 3D spinners aren't either.
I think
Sorry,
it's
I was just
easy
being
to
an
forget
asshole.
that the people who truly decide what games are the people like us, the people who make them and the people who play them, who love to play them and make them. And this was a game about people, real people, people with severe mental illness who helped us over the 2 years of making this game, clinicians, professionals, scientists who lent their professional credentials to our game and helped us make it. And of course, you know, everyone at Ninja, all of the ninjas, all our partners, Molino, who was the heart of Hellblade's story. And all of us, we put out a message there, a beautiful message, which tonight shines a whole lot brighter, so thank you very much.
So I know there's a motorcycle in Zelda now. I've been thinking a lot about that motorcycle.
All right, the Game Awards continues. We've got a lot of big awards ahead. I'm now
Just
here
saying.
with CH Kim, the executive producer and CEO of PUBG Corporation. CH, it's been an incredible year for you guys with PUBG. I wanted to ask you, how does it feel to be nominated?
Where
to be
is
here
Player
at
Unknown
the Game
himself?
Awards?
Whereabouts unknown?
뿐만 아니라 저희 펍지 팀 모두에게 아마 의미 있는 순간인 것 같습니다. 올 한해 정말 좋은 해였는데요. 이 자리에 서게 돼서 진심을 기쁩니다.
This is a monumental moment for myself and the PUBG team. Happy to be on the stage of the Game Awards.
펍지는 지금 2,400만 장 판매를 했고 아직도 성장 중인데 지금까지 팬 여러분들과 커뮤니티의 성원이 없었다면 이 자리에 설 수 없었을 거라고 생각합니다.
Now, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds have sold over 24 million copies and still growing. And we wouldn't be here without the fans and community who made this possible.
Now, we know you guys are going to be departing early access soon and release 1.0, right?
네, 지난 8개월간의 얼리 액세스 동안 저희는 많은 걸 경험하고 배워왔습니다. 이제 곧 PC에서 1.0, 스팀에서 1.0을 런칭할 예정이고 엑스박스도 곧 선보일 예정입니다.
Yes,
I don't really have anything
the
to say.
last 8 months of early access had taught us more than we ever imagined. And yeah, we will launch the 1.0 version soon, and all new Battle Royale maps will be available for all players without additional payment. And we're
He's
looking
nervous.
forward to having you along for our new journey on both PC and Xbox.
Wow. Now, tonight, you made a special video for us. I know it was very important for you to show something tonight to the fans, the first look at the second map.
Cut to
the
lady
map,
on her
the desert
phone.
Map, right? Tell us about it.
예, 맞습니다. 그 영상으로 보여드릴 거고 더 기쁜 소식은 이 게임 어워드가 끝난 뒤에 4시간 뒤에 밤 12시에 테스트 서버에서 데스트 맵을 플레이하실 수 있을 것이고요. 또 엑스박스에서는 내년 초에 플레이하실 수 있을 것입니다.
I'm so pleased to announce that our new desert map, Miramar, will be available for play on our test servers tonight after 4 hours after the Game Awards at midnight Pacific time, and also Xbox in early 2018.
Sorry,
추가적인
Zelda.
소식, 더 추가적인 소식도 있는데 그 영상으로 보시면서 알려드릴 거고요. 다시 한번 팬 여러분들께 감사하다는 말씀드립니다.
Please roll the video as we are excited to reveal another surprise to you. Again, thank you to our community and fans.
Thank you.
Okay, bow and arrow confirmed for PUBG. That's my prediction. Bow and arrows are huge in video games lately. PUBG story mode, complete with quest givers and pub credit. It's staggering how successful this game made it in just 1 year. Listen, I had fun playing PUBG, and I plan on playing it again when 1.0 comes out. It's extremely addictive and a lot of fun with a couple friends. I don't actively play it anymore, really. I mean, like anything else, I get bored pretty quickly, but the accomplishment of what this game was able to achieve it's impressive, whether or not you love it or even like it. It's like, Hagrid, check it out. I'm fucking massive. Real G? Oh, here it is, the PUBG movie, everybody. It took less than a year. And it took less than a day to write the script. Battle Royale. They filmed that whole thing just to say it's coming out on Xbox.
Ready when you are, partner.
Bring it on, Guardian.
Save up to 35% on Destiny 2.
With Ryzen, AMD introduced one of the biggest leaps forward in processor technology, giving gamers everywhere the upper hand. Go to thegameawards.com for a chance to win a Ryzen-powered PC
a game that launched with the Xbox
Dell,
One?
HP, and Lenovo, featuring the world-class Radeon graphics processors.
Hey there!
Hi.
Looks like someone scored some holiday deals.
Yeah.
But did you check eBay?
Yeah. Wait. No.
What? Have a good one.
Check eBay and get price match guarantee on all the hottest gifts this holiday
It's called
season.
Rise. Oh,
eBay.
right. I love how everyone's Vine Risening.
It's the award for best performance. But right now, it's time for the Game Awards. Next, eBay exclusive deal. It's a great gaming headset, the Cloud X Pro from HyperX, and now it's half price. That's right, 50% off. Quantities are limited. Stick around. Our final offer is coming back soon. Now back to the show.
From the
There's a
upcoming
near-birtation.
Star Wars: The Last Jedi and the Planet of the Apes: Last Frontier, please welcome Andy Serkis.
I like Andy Serkis. I like Vine Rising.
Hi there, everybody. It's a real thrill to be here, so thank you very much for having me. It's time to present the award for Best Performance. Now, I've been lucky enough over the years to play a lot of digital characters, so I do know how much skill and craft goes into creating a performance in a game. Now, whether it involves motion capture, facial capture, voice acting, or all three at the same time. The powerful performances that these 5 nominees have delivered are nothing short of inspirational. So here are the nominees.
I feel like it's just ads,
Best
but with like a couple of awards like interspersed.
Even if it destroys.
It's like, you know how TV is mostly TV and a little bit of ads? Well, that's debatable these days, but this feels opposite. It feels like this is mostly ad, interspersed with a couple of awards.
Chloe Fraser, collector of antiquities.
And I don't feel like I'm being like pessimistic or cynical about that. I really feel like there are times I forget that I'm watching an award show.
Where the hell's the tusk? Marcella sent us on a fool zone. You lot.
And I'm not upset necessarily. I kind of like the announcements. There's been some good ones tonight. This thing really did get like massive, this Game Award show. They got a lot of fucking big announcements. They got Andy Serkis. Jesus is in the audience.
And the Game Award goes to Melina Jurgens' Hellblade.
You're up again. I don't even know what Hellbraid. Hellbraid? I don't even know what it is.
Thank you so much, Andy. I really respect your work, and it's such an honor to get an award hand from you. Yeah, I'm super nervous. I'm actually Ninja Theory's video editor. I'm not an actress at all. Yeah. So, Hellblade has been my first ever acting job. I've never done anything.
Why does her tracksuit have nipples?
I just want to thank Ninja Theory and my team so much for supporting me and being patient with me and giving me this chance to prove that I can do it and believing in me. And, sorry, I had to write a few notes. Also, so much thank you to our fans that have been following our dev diaries right from the start. We've been filming behind the scenes from year 1 to year 3, like everything that we've been doing.
It's like a fake mocap suit.
We've built up a huge fan base that are just amazing and so supportive. And I just want to say that I feel so honored to...
Or maybe it's a real one, who knows?
I just feel so honored that I had the opportunity to give a voice to people that are suffering from mental health issues, and it's just been such a great journey for me. Thank you so much.
And now, here's a first look at a brand new game.
Some say she walks around in her motion capture outfit every day. I also said mocap soup earlier.
Comes every night without fail. There are different people every time.
Let's get this done quickly. Get whatever the warden want and get home.
But I recognize them somehow.
What the hell is this place?
Wait a minute, so this
They're
is...
screaming at me. I don't hear them, but I know they're screaming.
What do you call an opposite space marine? Like if they go under the earth and not above the earth.
Hate and anger.
I hope you bastards are looking up once in a while. Those fuckers might be anywhere.
I don't know what I have done to them.
This place is so damn dark. Sleepers.
They want me to feel
Cave
what
marine.
they feel.
This is good, man. This is good stuff. It'll trade. Everything trades. Oh, fuck. To be honest, Eddie.
Your name is John Bertation, Cave Marine.
Ah, shit, there's fucking loads of them!
It's like horde mode. Horde mode, but with more objective.
Then I wake up.
Call of Duty Zombies.
I'm not sweating or screaming. I'm perfectly calm. I just open my eyes and I'm awake. And it's not a nightmare. It's just part of me, who I am. I don't fight it. I just live around it.
Get the fuck out. Are you serious? Really? GTFO? That's what they're calling the game? They're like, you know, those acronyms are so hot right now. LOL, WoW, PUBG. Just call it GTFO.
Right now from 10
Don't have it mean anything.
If you guys are a 10-person team, those are the 10 chambers. Yeah. Built that all. This is an independent game. You guys finance it yourself. Obviously, Payday, great history. But tell us a bit about this game because it looks incredible.
We're actually 8 guys right now.
8.
But yeah,
Oh,
we have a limit at 10.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you get up to max 10?
Yeah, max 10, max 10.
So
That's
8
Two
guys,
guys
you
overboard.
built that.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
looks incredible.
Yeah, it's a lot of work, but yeah.
So tell us about that 4-player co-op. Obviously, you're known for a lot of work on Payday. You know, what kind of game are we going to get?
We're trying to deliver something different. Like, it's going to be very intense combat stuff and going heavily into like teamwork, really demanding teamwork stuff.
Yeah.
But it's also like puzzle solving in cooperative and you know, trying to sort of shake it up a bit.
Yeah, and that was all in-game, right?
Yes, yes,
wow.
all in-game, yeah.
Wow. Well, it looks absolutely incredible, and you're just starting out on the journey to develop it, right? So.
Oh, well, I've done this a couple of times, but
I know.
yeah, as a
no,
new,
I said this game.
Yeah,
You get to see it anytime soon, or?
Oh, you mean the release?
Yeah.
You know, it's like, yeah, this year, probably. Something this year.
Okay.
In some shape or form. We're a small studio, so we have to sort of be creative with how we release stuff. But yeah.
No, it's an incredible accomplishment. I love having, you know, the big teams here, but also the small
Can't wait
teams.
for Elmal, the
I know
game.
you guys worked really hard to put that together for us.
Yeah, I mean, this whole thing sort of changed everything for us. We were only focusing on gameplay, and
It's
I
pronounced
got that
Elma
call,
Ayo.
and it just you know, turned everything upside down for us. And it's because TGA.
It's about aliens.
At this point right now in the game. It wouldn't be the same game without it. So.
All right. Well,
thank you.
We can't wait to play it. Congratulations to you and your team. GTFO, check it out. The Game Awards will be right back. Thanks all.
The Game Awards aren't done yet. Coming right up, the award for Best Game Direction. And
Holy
later,
shit.
the hotly contested race for Game of the Year reaches the finish line. Streaming live around the world, this is the Game Awards 2017.
Still waiting for that pizza. I guess it's a good thing I ordered when I did. Maybe it'll get here by the time this thing is over.
Head to the sensor array. I think it can help us scan the anomaly.
That looked very Metal Gear. Did you see that? The radar and the item thing in the bottom left. John Madden. John Madden.
For a limited time, get Lone Echo free when you buy a Rift at Oculus.com/Lone Echo.
Mild lyrics? They're really pushing this Rocket League commercial hard. Let's see what these lyrics are. I couldn't understand any of the words in the song. It's mild lyrics, and they had to give us a warning for that. apparently I love you and I believe you are words that you have to be, you know, the kids can't handle it. Okay is a real mild word. It's a mild lyric.
We got it back. No! Yeah!
It's open. Here's your McDonald's.
Make your big night in.
Why are you in my house? Who are you? Dude didn't even look behind him. He left the door open. The McDonald's guy comes in and then he just leaves.
He's the creative director at Netherrealm
Maybe I'm jealous
Studios
because I couldn't
and the
do it.
Director of Injustice
Tried.
2, tonight's winner for Best Fighting Game. Please welcome Ed Boon.
Hey, this guy, I know this guy. There's a code for this guy in Mortal Kombat. Noob Saibot, right? Yeah, I remember my gaming history. Gonna take you back to PS.
When you're first designing a game, the only limits you have are your imagination. When you're developing a game, the only limits you have are tools, technology, your team, budgets, E3. I didn't think that could go over that well. But the great game developers managed to find a way to go over and finish those, leap those obstacles, and do that on a consistent basis. This is the list of the nominees for the Best Game Direction.
Nailed it.
Best Game Direction.
Horizon looks fantastic. I've seen it played. I have not played the game, but Horizon looks seriously impressive. This game was fucking awesome. I loved Resident Evil 7. Oh, but Mario's here too. I think I would.
We gotta set this right. Put the fighting spirit back in the American people.
You know. This is a tough one, man. I would probably give it to Mario. Here it comes, Garuk's protection. I would give it to Mario and then give the Game of the Year to Zelda. But then again, I'm a little biased.
And the Game Award goes to Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild.
Tonight,
Okay.
The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild also wins the Game Award for Best Action Adventure Game.
I mean, yeah, game direction, yeah. The climbing mechanics, the open world.
Thank you for this wonderful award.
今回のブレスオブザワイルドのゲームデザインは本当に多くの、スタッフたちと長い間すごく練りに練ったものでした。
The game design of Breath of the Wild is the result of long hours of work by many people on the development staff to create an adventure that takes on new challenges.
You think this guy knows Japanese?
このような本当に嬉しい賞をいただけたことで、もうスタッフ一同本当に喜んでいると思います。
I'm so very happy to receive such an award, and it's a great honor.
ライネルに立ち向かってもらって、隠された祠を探して見つけ出してもらい、そしてコログの実を集めてくださった皆さん、本当にありがとう。
To everyone who stood toe-to-toe against the Lionel or discovered a hidden shrine, collected a few Korok seeds, we say thank you.
I got a couple more than a couple. There will be more to be found. There are more to be found. I will find more.
Congratulations to Nintendo for that win. Now, don't forget
As soon
to
as I
check
get
out some
that
incredible
fucking
discounts
motorcycle.
on Game Awards nominees as part of the PlayStation Store Game Awards sale with over 50 games discounted today and tomorrow, including a nominee tonight, NBA 2K18. Right now, we have another world premiere. Take a look at Metro Exodus.
God damn it, I thought he's saying Metroid for a second. I was like, Metroid? No! Though I have played a Metro game briefly, and I enjoyed it. I don't remember which one it was, though.
There's no one out there, Artyom. No one to help us.
Artyom.
No one to hear us. If there was, don't you think we'd have found them? This world is dying. We have to accept it. There's only us. Why do you keep going up there? What are you hoping to find? Each time you go out there, I wonder if you'll ever return. The metro is all we have left. And I don't want to die here alone.
Jesus, and people were saying Blade Runner was bleak.
To believe there's a world out there, Artyom. I want to dream.
You know what's gonna happen?
All right, coming up, Game of the Year. Last year, Blizzard introduced us to the world of Overwatch.
My pizza's gonna get here.
To win Game of the Year last year on this very
Just
stage,
as
you may
they
remember.
announce it.
Well, this year, Overwatch's universe continues to expand. Won Best Ongoing Game, as you saw earlier, and also won Best Esports Game. And as we lead up to our final award of the night, Game of the Year, Blizzard wanted to thank its fans for their continued support. Once again, here's the Game Awards Orchestra with this look at the world of Overwatch.
I mean, just leave my door open, let the pizza guy come in. Fuck the Oscar. And the game of the year is... Hello, sir, your pizza is here. More trailers? I thought that was a fidget spinner in space. I was like, have we reached the point now where fidget spinners are in space? be right back. I don't think it's here yet, but I need a moment. I'm like checking out mentally of these awards. Be right back.
Rated T for teen.
AMD Technology is thrilled to power the next generation of the world's best games from publishers including Bethesda's Wolfenstein 2 and Square Enix's collective indie program. Learn more and enter to win an AMD-powered PC at thegameawards.com.
Eyes on target. We got
Wield powerful blades atop living Titan worlds. Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Switch and play. Nintendo Switch. Game rated T for teen.
All night, we've been revealing exclusive offers from eBay just for the Game Awards. The Xbox One S with a 3-month pass, 50% off a HyperX headset. But now it's time for the final offer. A brand new 34-inch LG widescreen monitor for almost half off. Head to ebay.com/gaming right now for any of these exclusive offers. Plus, over 2 million active listings on games and hardware that make perfect holiday gifts. All from our partners at eBay.
It has been an incredible year in gaming, so many outstanding titles. It has been a highly competitive race for Game of the Year. Fans cast over 8 million votes since the nominations were announced. And here to perform one last time, along with all of the nominees, please welcome the Game Awards Orchestra.
Did I miss the winner? I was right. My pizza senses were tingling. My pizza senses were tingling, and as soon as I went to the door, the dude pulled up. They didn't announce the winner. Okay, well, I'm gonna eat a slice. I'm gonna give you a pizza review. Enjoy the music. I got nothing else to say. like the embellishment to try to make the PUBG thing into a song. The pizza's fine. It's pepperoni, sausage, onion, mushroom, and it's Domino's. I'm sorry, I lied. It was in fact Domino's. It's fine. One up girl time.
It's time to raise our sails. It's freedom like you never knew. 20 bags or a pass. Say the word, I'll be there in a flash. You could say my hat is off to you. Oh, we can zoom all the way to the moon from this great wide wacky world. Jump with me, grab coins with me, oh yeah. It's time to jump up in the air. Jump up, don't be scared. Jump up and your cares will soar away. And if the dark clouds start to swirl, don't feel a shed a tear, 'cause I'll be your one-up girl. So let's all jump up super high, high up in the sky. There's no power up like dancing. You know that you're my superstar. No one else can take me this far. I'm flipping the switch. Get ready for this song. Let's do the Odyssey. Odyssey, yes, see. 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 Odyssey,
It's a good lip sync.
Thank you, Ed. Game Awards Orchestra. All right, well, let's hear it again for Ed Tribeca and our Game Awards Orchestra all night tonight. Wasn't that great? Should we do that again next year? Bring them back? All right. Well, it has been an amazing celebration of truly great games this year, but there can only be one Game of the Year. So one last time, I'd like to recap the 5 nominees. Horizon Zero Dawn from Guerrilla Games. The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild from Nintendo. Persona 5 from Atlas. PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds from PUBG Corp.
I figured Zelda would win, but since it won one already,
And Super Mario Odyssey, also from Nintendo.
I don't know. Maybe Mario or PUBG. That's my vote, or my guess, I would say.
And now I'm happy to announce the winner for Game of the Year is selected by 51 global media and influencer outlets and the fans. And this year, the Game of the Year goes to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Oh, no shit. Wow. Look at Aonuma, that son of a bitch is happy.
Game of the Year win at the Game Awards. Tonight, Breath of the Wild also won for Best Action Adventure Game and Best Game Direction.
I don't mind being wrong. I mean, Zelda was my game of the year for sure. Not that any of this matters. Award shows. Oh, there's the dude that looks like a turtle. Yeah, so that's cool. It would have been nice to get like some Mario love, but good job.
Thank you, America! このゲームを作ったすべてのスタッフを代表して、この素晴らしい栄誉に感謝します。On behalf of everyone who works on this game, thank you so very much for this award. そしてノミネートされた他のすべてのゲームの皆さんもおめでとうございます。And congratulations as well to all of the other nominated games.
いろいろ考えてきたんですけど、もうダメだ。忘れた。本当にゲーム作ってきてよかったです。
I'm really happy that I am making games.
The way out Wikipedia page is amazing. We're going to take a look at it in a second.
今までこのゲームってすごく挑戦と冒険をしてきた末にできたゲームです。でも今、この挑戦と冒険っていうのは僕たちスタッフ全員を成長させてくれたなと思っています。
There was a lot of challenges. It was a big adventure making this game, but I think all of those challenges and that adventure really helped develop the staff, and it came out in the game that you saw.
チームのスタッフ代表して本当に改めてお礼を言いたいと思います。ありがとうございます。
On behalf of all the staff who worked on the game, let me once again say thank you so much. この賞をいただいた喜びを胸に、私たちはこれからも皆さんの期待に応えられるような素晴らしい驚きに満ちたゼルダを作っていこうと思いますので、ご期待ください。I want to take all of the joy and warmth I'm feeling right now receiving this award and put that back into continuing to make Zelda games and continue to try and surprise all of you. So please look forward to that. Thank you! Thank you so much!
Yeah, they definitely deserved it. It was like a 5-year development cycle. It basically brought Nintendo from the brink of whatever the fuck cusp of shit they were on. It was a great game. I loved it.
Winner right now of which audience got the most predictions right. We want to thank everyone across the industry for coming out to the Game Awards, everyone watching online in record numbers. We really do appreciate it. Games are great. We had a great year for our industry, and we can't wait to see what happens in 2018. Thank you all around the world for watching. We'll see you next year at the Game Awards 2018. Good night.
Pizza is very good. That's really all I can say. Yeah, Game Awards. There you go. 3 hours and like 20 minutes of my life. Let's see. Yep, 3 hours and 15 minutes or so. It was fine. It didn't kill me. There's a couple things on there that I enjoyed. Some of the reveals were nice. Some of the winners were appropriate. But I don't really, I don't feel any different after. There was one winner that didn't get his due. V-Dub. The real winner. But yeah, I'm glad I got to spend it with everyone. Thanks for listening to my my dumb commentary. Even if it wasn't too much. My goal wasn't to talk over the whole thing. I just wanted to like kind of interject dumb, pointless things every now and then. You know, there it is. It's what it is. And I want to show you this real quick. So this is what happened to a Way Out Wikipedia page. It keeps getting fixed, but this is what it looks like as of a couple minutes ago. So here's the plot of the room right here. And a Wiseau Out is currently being produced or developed by Tommy Wiseau. That's amazing. Good. Well, I learned fuck the Oscars. Oh, we got a new one. Look at the gameplay here. Hi, Binyot. A Way Out is an action-adventure game. Oh my god. What is this? The fact that so many books still name the Beatles as one of the greatest or most significant or most influential rock bands ever only tells you how far rock music still is from becoming a serious art. Oh my god. Someone's bashing the Beatles. We got more Tommy for a while. This page is just getting wiped out. Holy shit. It's nice to know that I've been on Wikipedia for even if a brief moment. Okay, well that was the Game Awards. I'm going to return to my original volume. Do not adjust your set. And it was certainly an experience. I feel like I've been advertised to a lot, but there was some enjoyment there and some good people, and we got to see more of the Funky Fetus. We got to see some Bayonetta 3 and stuff, and other games. Get the Fuck Out we got to see. That's cool. Overall, I had a good time. I enjoyed watching it more than I did maybe in previous years for some reason. I don't know why. Even making fun of it was fun. But it felt like a lot less went wrong and a lot more went right, such as Tommy Wiseau showing up and saying, "Fuck the Oscars, man, you know shit." So until next year, until next year, we have a whole year of that dude shitting on microtransactions and the Oscars for some weird reason. I'm going to go, and I'm going to finish eating my pizza. I don't think I'm going to be streaming video games tonight. I know the Zelda DLC isn't ready yet, and it's not out yet. Maybe I'll just do that tomorrow. So look forward to that tomorrow. And tonight, you can look forward to Escape from LA. Shh. I'll see you guys in a little while. Okay? But, hey, thanks for watching. And stay frosty, I guess.